Oh wait, I forgot something. Oopsie. Chrome brother. Okay, I'm so tired, y'all. Okay. We should be live. I could be wrong. I can't see. My eyes so swelled up. It hurts so bad too. I gotta put a hot compress on it. Are we live? Anyone see? Why don't I see Dottie? Because I'm on the wrong. My TV, it takes me.
I don't see it yet. I'm looking.
It takes me forever to get my TV up. There it is. Oh. Why isn't it?
I see yesterday's. I don't see today. Well, actually, I don't see yesterday's. Did you private that one?
It's unlisted.
Yeah.
Until I want to.
Yeah, because of the messy stuff in it.
I want to edit it.
I don't blame you.
We quit.
You're up to 642 subscribers, though.
Yay. Let me see if I can.
Joey, you see the live yet?
No, so I just refreshed and.
I might have waited too long between. YouTube and shit.
Tell me you're off tomorrow so you can get some rest.
I am. I'm off. I've got to.
Thank God.
I've got a lot of shit to do.
You got to sleep.
So Keon pinned my comment. He unpinned the comment, then he pinned it again. Now he unpinned it again.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I didn't hit. It says I'm live. I don't get it. Did I not hit start good? It says I'm live.
Girl Jules Frog, she deleted her post though, I guess, because that's gone.
Oh, you know what? I bet it's unlisted because would it be unlisted because the last one?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be.
Oh, okay. Cancel. Let's go in here.
Girl Jules Frog called
it's unlisted.
Keon.
Oh, it won't let me change it to public, will it, Duran?
Yeah, I think so. I've done it. In the middle of it streaming. Remember when I was doing test stuff, it would go public and I would just make it unlisted. I thought you knew how to launch from OBS now.
I mean, we should be live. No, I always go to YouTube first and start my. I don't think we don't have the same OBS. I always go to YouTube first to open the room. We should be live now. And public. Let's hope.
Let's see.
I hear an echo now.
Well, no, that's the beginning.
We're live. No, we're live.
Okay.
Hey. Let me share this look. It's the most awesome GIF that I sent to one of my people, and they made it for me. Do y'all like it?
Oh, okay. I don't know if you. I still don't see anything. Let me go to your.
You gotta refresh.
I did. That's exactly what I was doing. Okay, I see it. So who is that?
It's
who
KJ.
is that on
it's KJ, but make it big and look at it. Put it on the screen.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you don't? I'll send it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
In WhatsApp. And you can leave it on the screen until some people get
I love that. That's amazing.
The first one, she looked really pretty, and I'm like, no, you've got to put a different face on that picture because.
I see Uzi's there too, huh?
Hey, yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Dude, I feel like I've been ran over by Mack truck, like no sleep and 2-3 hours a night for the last 3 nights. I'm so glad tomorrow's my day off. I wish I had nothing to do. Oh, I just gave myself my first like for tonight. I like myself.
You know that guy, Pyrenean? How do you pronounce his name?
Pyrenean?
I call him Perineum, but that's me.
Yeah, that Perineum guy. Because me and him have been going. It's been like 2 days now, because he commented on a pro-lib a Menace video from a month ago, and he made a comment, on a comment that I made, and he's like, he keeps saying, why are you so like upset? He keeps repeating the same thing, and I just say, no, you, and then he comes back with the same thing, and I come back with, no, you, and I say no, period, and then I say you, question mark, no, you, and it's been like 2 days now. It's the weird. Guy is a weirdo. You got your thing pinned. You might want to unpin it because you got it. I guess since let me see if I'm doing it. I don't think I'm doing it.
No, it's me.
Okay.
Um,
Because I won't be able to present anything
I didn't.
with you like that. I can't present anything.
Excuse me. I just didn't transition my screen over. Yes, I used the word transition because Bull taught me how to do that. Like I can look at my OBS screen and y'all don't get to see it now. Bull taught me some stuff. Is the shit.
Hey, everybody. So who is KJ's head plunked on top of? That's what I want to know.
It's just a meme. I Google. Yeah, I told
Yeah,
y'all.
no,
like
she's saying, she just
I
wanted
go
to know
to
who
I
that.
go to GIFs and I'll type in like asshole or narcissist or laugh out loud and it'll bring up pictures. That's where I got the
Right.
one of him of the military guy pulling the napkin through his ears. And
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's asking who is she's asking who the source is, like who is this person?
It's KJ.
Like, I know the base, but I'm saying the actual underlying, who is this? This is some award show
I have
or
no idea who it was. It was a
Okay.
blonde chick. I
It's
don't
just
know.
a random GIF you pulled up. I got it. It's all good. I was just curious.
Joey's got to give me a hard time.
Well, it's we're on the air, right?
Hopefully everyone's doing really good today. I know people in California, you're in my thoughts.
What's going on? The wildfires over there or
Oh,
something?
those wildfires are bad. Yeah. Yeah, I've been keeping up on it in the news, and they're expecting more lightning strikes in the next few
really
days,
odd
which
that,
could cause more fires.
Well, did you see that lightning strike that I shared on my?
On the boat? Yep, I saw that.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Crazy.
Flossie.
Hi, Flossie.
How are you, Ladybug? I'm just trying to say hey to everyone.
Yep, the whole West Coast, basically, because Oregon and Washington State have been experiencing fires as well. It's us, not quite to the extent of California, but it's still messy there too. I know that a couple of our viewers are dealing with it, so I hope they're okay.
I guess also the Gulf Coast, because is it a hurricane still? Or
Two hurricanes are coming. They're supposed to get hit by one and then another one right after. That's going to be in your neck of the woods, Flossie. I hope you're far enough away from the coast that it's not too bad for you. They say they're heading towards Louisiana. And hopefully they won't be very strong and not too much rain.
You can't see the text, but it says I'm a narcissist on the on this thing. I don't know why it's been stretching like this. It's really strange.
It's because I'm in studio mode.
Okay.
Megan's
let me just. I'm gonna just
in Louisiana as well.
I can change.
Be careful, you guys.
No, let me see. I just reduced it. Let me see. I reduced it in my viewer, and I'll see if that makes a difference. Yep, that made a difference. You can see the whole thing.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, I can take it off of studio mode. It does change it. I could probably.
Yeah, it stretches it like long.
I could probably fix it so it doesn't, but I just need to get back with Bull. It makes it like stretched out. It even makes our meat different. And I'm sorry, y'all know my wrenches are messed up. Hey Colleen, last night people lost wrenches, and then random at the same amount of wrenches that were lost, random accounts that I love and they're here often got wrenches that I never gave wrenches. then I went into my wrenches after the live stream, and Joey had like all three of his accounts. So I took all his wrenches away and just gave him one because he doesn't need three. So, oh, if your
Also,
wrenches,
Flossie says that she says that we have Hurricane Marco, so that's a hurricane, and Laura is the tropical storm. Laura is a tropical storm right now. She's expected to become a hurricane before landfall.
And Sherry's in the Dominican Republic dealing with stuff too. Be safe, guys.
yeah. Well, my hashtagging's terrible. Not sorry. Hey, CC Clark.
Ambulance girl asked what brunches mean. They're basically moderators. They have the power to hide, like delete, like comments that are nasty or whatever, and they help keep the chat in check. Hey, there's Todd, puny cock.
Hey.
Laura's supposed to be a cat too when I hit land.
Todd,
just everyone be safe.
I'm sending you. Send him the link, and I'm sending him a text.
What does Joey say every time? I always send him one.
I always send him a link. I'll just send him another one. Yeah, he's on the list where everybody, I sent one to everybody and Manya as well. The regular, us four and Manya, because now I wound up sending her an email, so now she's on that list where I can. I must have at some point sent Todd an email, because anybody I sent an email from the account, they show up on when I do the add people. That's why I sent one to Dottie. I was like, this is just a BS email, you know what I mean? So you're on my list. But Todd I think he's second on the list. It's like you're on top, then there's Todd, then there's Dottie, then there's Brandon.
Oh, and Todd, I think he had a wrench in more than one account too. I took your wrenches. You got a wrench in that account.
Yeah, he's got a wrench.
Yeah, in that one, but like you had 3 and he had 2 or 3, and I took them because I was trying to count. Manya was like, "How many do you have?"
Todd says, "I'm always on top." Pig.
So,
I'm kidding.
Flossie says we're stocking up on a few things. We'll probably get a few storms and some flooding, but I've invited some friends that live in Seidel to come and stay. They should they need to. I guess that's closer to the coast or a more low-lying area.
Yeah, Seidel's on the north end of the what the hell's that lake by Lake Pontchartrain. So I think it sounds like Flossie's more in-state, which is good. So she's not going to get hit too hard, hopefully.
So
hey, Doublemint, welcome, join Twitter, yay!
Yay! Hi, Doublemint.
Everyone be careful. Everywhere in our country, it seems like something really messy's happened.
I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Everywhere, something's going on.
Right.
Man, my eye hurts y'all so bad. It's so swollen. Y'all know last night we were talking about how pretty that girl Eyelash Island's makeup was. One time it was like a blue-green, and then there was the really vibrant pink. My eye is that pink now. My eyelid on the outside. It's so big. It hurts.
Make sure you get rest. That's probably just from lack of sleep.
I've got I think I had like a hair, like I think it's a sty. It's I mean, I know it's a sty, but I think it's from like like an ingrown hair or something. It's a sty. I mean, I work today. The doctor was like, just put a hot compress on it.
I know I lived in Florida for 8 years in the 2000s, and I experienced that year where 4 hurricanes crisscrossed the state. That was fun. It was a blast.
Woohoo! Party time.
All right. I lived far enough. I lived like an hour off the coast, so I was okay. But still, it rained a lot. It was really windy.
It has rained a lot here lately. Has it rained where Todd? Is he here yet? Is he back? Is he here?
He hasn't come in yet. Might want to send him another link if you didn't already, Joey.
I guess Todd, if Todd wants to give me another email address, because I don't know, I'm sending it to his Punycock
That's where he's signed in, I
Gmail.
believe.
Yeah, I don't know if he doesn't check that one as much. You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't use that one.
Okay.
I don't know.
You already got 77 people in here, girl.
Hey, I love y'all.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's 79. Whatever.
And you thought about what happened in Iowa a couple weeks ago where they got that Derico that came through? It was basically an inland hurricane, and it flattened 50% of the state's crops. That's insane.
So what is their
Lots
crop?
of damage. Oh, they're
Corn
like number
or
one in
soy?
corn, soybean. Yeah, they're number one in the country in both of those, and they just got flattened. I mean, when you got 100-mile-an-hour winds whipping through, crops don't stand a chance.
I can actually say I can't act like I haven't been waiting for this live all day. YouTube is boring and support. It is, right? Thanks, ma'am. Hey, Megan.
Corn.
I got to step away for just a second. I literally walked in the house from work and fell onto the computer again. I'll be right back.
Did I make it?
You're here, Todd.
You. Welcome.
It was being.
So
It was.
Did you get it from Did you get it from your email? Or did you get it from
Email.
Okay. Okay. But you only get one? Or you get two?
I think I only got the one. Let me
Okay.
double check here.
So Amber Hills, you had a Derico in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's scary stuff.
I only got one video meeting August 22nd, and then I got all the other ones fine. Like I normally use it from here.
You have a timestamp?
7:48 p.m.
Oh, okay, so that was a while ago because it says, it's 8:36. So.
Oh, we didn't start the live for a while. Remember having that little chat.
Yeah, but I sent it I sent it right away. That's, what I mean?
Yeah. Doubleman says Todd's alive. He suddenly disappeared a few nights ago.
Wait, my question is, what the hell did I miss with all four of those idiots the other night? I heard that KJ, Todd, Kyle, and Uni were on doing something stupid. That's not.
We only reviewed that part where you were, was talking about you. Really, we never went back to that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basically, they watched videos.
They trashed a couple of small channels.
Right.
Hopefully, we'll see them.
But they made fun of their appearance, which was the bad part.
No, the best part,
and
Todd, is that
he was good. She was funny.
Toad made fun of Britt's Glow's forehead being big.
Wait, just call him Toad and me Todd. That'll work.
Right. Yeah. So Toad, she who shall remain nameless, her husband.
Voldemort.
Well, I thought that was all over with now.
At midnight. But we've been talking about her anyway. Her husband had the nerve to pick on another woman's forehead. What?
Right. 5 heads.
Well,
6
his one's got a 5 head.
Well, her hairline is all the way back by her ears. So.
With bad edging.
It's been picking and picking and picking. And shooting and biting and picking.
Hey, Keno. Just breathe.
I'm eating some ravioli and it's balling.
I can hear you slopping it.
It's delicious.
I love ravioli.
Todd, we need you here tonight. We need it lightened up. So I think you're perfect tonight.
What's going on, peoples? What? I was making fun of Voldemort.
KJ, yeah. That's what's her name does. Lala does that.
That woman is fire. She's hilarious. Because I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared. Like the way she did Whiskey Cheetos was hilarious.
Yeah, she was here last night.
I thought Eyelash Island was awesome in her videos, to tell you the truth. I really did. She
Brit's Glow is supposed to come back tonight, maybe.
Yeah, and
to
so is
talk.
Eyelash Island, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd. So last night, both of the creators that they picked on popped in our live chat last night and said they just want to say hi and thanks for the support, and that they'll come back and talk. So hey,
that's what's up. I got someone that shall not be named who popped into my DMs, who is an ardent uni supporter, and I mean ardent.
Oh, I know who he's talking about.
Saying that they were super duper surprised with how popular Little Reds was and how much her shit was taking off, and she just had to admit that occasionally she watches our content and actually likes it. And she actually likes it. But don't tell anyone.
Cow. We're not telling anybody.
I told y'all, people, y'all might think I'm lying, but I have a lot of his subs in my DMs saying that to me. Mm-hmm. I'm not lying about it.
Everybody's a dick to people, or they boot them, or they kick them, or whatever. If you talk shit, you get hit with a timeout. If you continue to talk shit, you get hit. Then you get banned for the night. But then you know what I mean? Like, we're Switzerland over here. Like, don't be stupid. Everybody come in and talk.
I mean, I've banned someone for 2 nights, and then I'll say one more chance. If I have to ban her again, she will not come back. But
we are way more than fair.
The only person who really gives us any trouble is Keon, really. So
Freon, Freon.
And just kind of like I think we kink shamed him away last time. So okay.
The boy needs Jesus. The boy needs Jesus.
He's an atheist, right?
Well, he needs Jesus.
Right. You're atheist too, Todd.
No, I'm not.
I thought you said you were. You thought you just thought I was because I was friends with Steve.
Joey says he's an atheist.
Yeah.
I was born Methodist, and then I converted from Methodist to Judaism when I was with my ex.
Flossie a link if she wants it.
And then after my ex left,
I don't know what her.
Maybe never mind. I know it's in my. I always forget that it's in my Gmail.
Right, I wasn't talking. So anyway, I went from Methodist to Judaism, which was Jew, and then I turned around and just dropped everything and went agnostic.
Well, you made the rounds, huh?
Yeah, I just say I don't know. From Methodist to Judah, I don't know.
I used to fool around when I was like, more like Roman Catholic, and I'd be like, "Hey, I'm the original. We're the original guys." You know what I mean?
Right, did you know I even went to Jedi? Like I was a Jedi. Yeah. I also went to Jah, which
is Jedi. What is that? What is
Jah?
What are you, a Star Wars nerd or what? Is that what that means? You're a Star Wars nerd?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You worship Star Wars? What?
No, it's the Force. It's the Force.
Are you kidding?
Like, it's all a parody of stuff that was going on here, right?
I know. We're just
the Republic,
Oh my God! Mute yourself.
Oh, I thought I did. My bad. I thought I clicked it. I have been clicking it.
That noise irks. Oh my God.
Well, I grew up Roman Catholic forced down my throat, and I consider myself a Christian now.
Yeah, we're the original guys.
And then I went to Catholic grade school where one of your classes was going to church. Oh my God, I was in church more than I was, and I felt like.
My school, my first couple of years, I went to Catholic school, and the church was like, it actually had a entrance on the second and the first floor, straight into the church. School, I mean.
Ours was like that too. Right next to it was right in the church. We took a hall, like there was a tunnel that went from the school to the church.
My damn dog was out. How long was he out? 3.5 minutes. Damn.
I just consider myself now a Christian. There is a higher power. I feel like all religions, there's one God. Everyone just calls him something different. That's my theory.
Right, that's called Unitarian Universalist or something, like all roads lead to the same God.
I think so. I just think everyone has different names. That's all. That's my opinion.
Then you would be technically considered a Universalist Unitarian.
Well, I believe in. I don't know. He's there. That's all I need to know.
All right, sorry, go ahead, Joey.
How do I send somebody a request to, because I'm, Crystal Flossie has her thing protected. Someone said you could do
She
a
asked,
request.
yeah, no, she asked.
I don't think she wants to come in
follow you.
tonight. She says she's ugly tonight, and you're never ugly, Flossie. Stop it.
I think Flossie's hotter than her sister.
You're really pretty, Flossie, and your
I think so
personality
too,
really
yeah.
shines through too.
I
Your
love
personality
Flossie.
makes you even prettier. I swear to
That
God.
rounder face
Body
more than the
weight.
hard edge face.
Yeah.
And plus her personality is just way better.
She is. I love Flossie.
I feel like she'd be a fucking hoot.
Flossie, girl, you know when you accept the link, you can hit that little camera, and it'll just show your picture. You don't have
Yeah.
to. Be
I'm
on camera.
Flossie.
Yeah, like the rest
Yeah,
of
that's what
us
I
do,
have.
because we're all too ugly to go on camera.
No, I'm not too ugly. I just don't have my room set up right now. It's just
He's
a mess.
messy. That's what I just said.
Yeah, I'm
My
just too
hair is
messy.
in a messy
He got
bun,
mess-
so
he
there's
got
no
me-
way in hell.
He got messy shamed the other night, so he's like, "F y'all."
Yeah, as I'm saying, here's like $5,000 a piece computers I'll sell you for like 500 to $1,000 and hook them up and set them up
It
and
wasn't
bring
me.
them to you. But please shame me while I do it.
I didn't
Right.
say anything about your mess. 'Cause I'm a messy person too.
Here's server workstations you can have for
Stop.
pennies, but
Don't start fighting.
But-
No.
I'm not fighting.
That's my job.
Bad Todd.
My,
No.
do- my
No,
dog.
that's
My
just
dogs.
it.
Cash.
Oh.
Cash. No.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
I've still got sores on
Todd,
my
are you
legs.
barking?
That's
No.
that's Brandon, I think.
I'm still bruised from last week when they got into a fight in the kitchen.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I said I'm sorry like
What
it
are
was
you
my fault.
apologizing for?
Because I should have helped her, but I
Because you're a
didn't.
man and you have to
Yeah, wait a
apologize no matter
Mhm.
what, right?
Yep. Welcome to my life.
Hashtag at Todd's fault. You know.
Mhm.
There's
All
97
Todd's
people here, y'all. Woo, woo.
fault. Whoop, whoop.
That's awesome. To happen that quick.
I'm seeing 102 actually.
How long have we been here? What time is it?
Hold on.
For like 10 minutes.
40 minutes.
Not even. I haven't even eaten a quarter of my dinner yet. and I
Well,
eat fast.
we were here talking about you before
I
we
see
shared the link.
99.
Well, we've
Oh,
been here
good.
20,
Just
27
So
kidding.
you talking
minutes.
that you talking that smack about me?
Yeah.
No,
that
it's just like,
wild
where's
cash smack.
Todd? It's like, where in the world
Where
is
Well,
Todd?
in
you
the
gotta-
world
you got-
is
Yeah.
Todd?
Carmen San Diego.
Yeah.
You gotta text me and be like, hey, we're gonna go on in 30 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. You guys just go on and then 20, 30 minutes after you go on, I see the notification. I'm
You
like,
knew I
what?
had to work. You
Are
know
you
what time I
kidding
get
me?
home.
She comes on and says, "Start the meeting." That's my warning that we're
Well,
going.
I'm gonna send you my fucking phone number so you can text me.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, my
every
warning
night.
is I get that email.
Mhm.
No, hold on, my PayPal.
Yeah,
Well, Hey,
like we're
she's
not
like,
organized.
she shows up, say, "Okay, start the meeting so I
We're
can go
not
on." I'm like,
organized. Like we don't have a group. We have
No,
a
the
group.
group thing
Wait,
worked.
we have a group DM where we send screenshots. But as
Yeah.
far as the
Right.
mods knowing what the fuck's going on, they don't.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The
They don't.
group thing would be great if it sent a message to my phone, like a text
Like
message.
I'll come home and say, "Okay, Joey, send me a link," and he'll say, "Give me a few minutes," and it pisses me off. Like you're supposed to be waiting for me. What do you
Well, I'll
mean?
set
I'm
up-
not the most important thing in your life
Look,
right now.
I'll set up I'll set up everything on the new computer where you just like press one button and it'll group text or group message or group everything. I'll set it up for you real nice. So everything's just one button, push button, go.
You go, Todd. Make our lives
He's
easier.
trying to work hard for that money.
I want to work hard for something.
Did you not work today? What happened to your job? Did you take a day off?
It's Sunday. We don't work on Sunday. Well, I mean, Amazon
No,
works
but see,
Sunday.
I
But,
don't know
we're-
what Sunday is. Working in the hospital, we
Right.
don't have that kind of.
Rooms to go doesn't work Sunday, but Amazon works 24/7, 365. Amazon never stops.
Can I tell y'all that the local news radio station, which is like my little teeny tiny town of 1,500
Radio?
people.
Is it a radio?
Yeah, radio. They have a website that you can go look at mug shots and news and weather, marriage license,
News, basically.
even if
Public record news.
even if somebody sells their land or something, just anything in this county is there.
It's public record stuff,
public
yeah.
record, yeah,
But it's
public
also
record.
it's also a news station.
Yeah.
For a while there was a COVID-19 one, and it's not there anymore. But every day I looked at it, well, it went on a sharp downslope. So the new cases were down. We had EMS coming into work saying Can you believe that such and such doctor's office, the staff is not wearing masks and the patients aren't wearing masks? And when they ask why, the staff said because the new cases is on the downside. Okay, that's the whole fucking point. So
Yeah.
literally, I've never seen more cases than I have in the last 7 days. It's
Oh, that's not good.
It's like everybody that we test has COVID.
Be careful, please be careful. I need you to get it because I'm about to come see you. I don't come see you and you.
I'm at my little desk hiding.
I'll kill everybody at this house. Right.
I'm at my desk hiding. I'm not. I will not get in the face. I will not get in the face and get coughed on by another COVID patient again if I can help it. Unless they're attacking my staff, then I may have to.
Well, I live in the Patreon page.
Do what? Hey, Charlotte.
Have you seen the Patreon?
No. No, I mean, I heard she had one, but I haven't seen it.
Joey.
Yay, Flossie was negative. Good.
Flossie, were you as scared of the test as I was? They made me leave work one day, and then employee health was closed, so I had to come out the next morning. I had to drive 30 miles to get tested. And they said, don't come in the building. Just call us when you get to the loading dock where they bring in the morgue, where they bring in the dead bodies and the cafeteria food. Drive to that. Right. Drive there and we'll come out. And they came out looking like astronauts in their COVID-19 clothes. And I was crying because I was so scared of that swab because they had to stick it like 6 inches up into your brain. But it was,
I say they scrape your brain.
Yeah.
It was
you've been told by your boyfriends that like 2 inches is 6 inches.
Yeah,
well, it burned.
It's not going to hit anything, Reg. It won't hit anything, so don't worry about it.
It burned. Well, not my head. It burned.
Joey.
It burned.
I was making a good joke. It burned. What? Let her talk. Please.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Okay. Like we gotta let Red talk on her own channel. Everybody else can go fuck off.
I think.
Like we've lost our fucking. We never really had a good fucking like talking system because of the lag and stuff. But like we had it going there for a little while. But the last couple times it's been so bad I've had to leave just because it's just ridiculous.
So this is Red's Patreon here.
Shins, do you want to come and talk? Stop.
Oh, Cheetos 360. Yeah. Whiskey patron 12. What? Let's listen 30. What else you got? No, I haven't seen it yet.
Stop it.
Is that it? What's VAT stand for?
Value added. Yeah, value added tax. That's the European thing. I don't know why this. I don't know why this is doing this. You must have set. Did you set your country to?
I don't know. Scroll down some. I don't know.
No, I set my country to America.
Well, it needs to be flaming hot Cheetos, and it needs to be Jack Daniel's black, or fucking.
I don't even drink liquor.
Isn't that Jack Daniel's
Jim
black?
Beam black. Sorry,
Johnny. Did you change the prices?
That's what I'm asking. You must have done something because this is like
different.
This is European. This is value added taxes like the EU. We don't have value added tax, so I don't know what this is going on. What's going on?
Scroll down and see what the rest says.
No, that's it. It's just these three.
Well, I've got to go back. You do it. You know how to.
I'm one of the two, so I'm one of the two people.
Well, you do it.
And I know Dottie's the second.
I haven't signed up yet, but I'm going to be.
No, it's not. It's not Dottie. It's not Dottie.
Well, because I can if I want to. So there you go.
You don't have to.
But I want to, so there.
Oh! Sorry, I need to mute. I just dropped shit everywhere. Whoops.
That's what you get for slurping into the mic.
I'll be slurping into something later. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my.
300 seconds starting now.
Oh. So do we want to talk about?
Yeah, he did that on purpose. He was fooling around.
I know.
So what's on tap today, Lil Red?
I mean, I'm just here. I was so brain dead today at work.
Yeah,
Joey's got some ideas.
Can I make a suggestion? I would just make a suggestion. Apparently that Katie Joy, since it just I don't know. I don't care about the. It's only a few hours. The hell with the the blackout at this point. But apparently she was making all sorts of medical posts on her
Twitter.
Twitter,
Tweets. Yeah.
and some a girl that I think, I don't know if I follow her. I don't know. Her name was Penelope, I believe, and she's like, all the stuff she's saying is like completely like wrong, and let's see, who is this again? Brittany. Does anybody know?
Hey,
Brittany.
it's just chat.
Brittany. It's Britt Fuchs. Does anybody know who she is? I think she's still alive. Let me see.
The child to be able to eat properly and
Yeah, she's still alive. It looks like.
enough calories.
But she was like, I don't know how
Say
she came
she's
up on
still
my.
alive or she's still alive?
She's still alive. She's still going.
That's what I was like. What are you saying, Joey?
Right, I'm confused as shit with what he was saying. I think she's still alive. Well, I hope she is.
Shan said she accused a mother of starving her son. The son
that's what it was. Yeah.
What's CHD mean?
Congenital heart disease.
Heart disease. Okay, duh. You don't think of, when you see that, you don't think of a child, usually. Sorry, I should have known.
Well, she said that the girl I'm talking about, her son had to have his heart rebuilt. She knew from a sonogram, I guess, or before the child was born.
Yeah.
Right. She said she went for a sex check, to see which male or female, and they were talking about they couldn't see the aorta, and you know what I mean? So there was they knew that the child was going to have, heart problems, and the child had to have its heart completely rebuilt when he was 8 days old.
I'm wondering about pig hearts, because they can do crazy stuff with like some of your DNA, and then like they can.
My dad had a bypass in his leg, and they used an artery from a dead
cadaver.
I think it was a pig.
Have you seen they use your own DNA and use like other stuff as a base, like a pig or something, and then they like literally 3D print with your cells like a structure or something? It's crazy.
So Super Mommy just said, something's up. I will send some screenshots, guys. Her crew is loose. Maybe her screw is loose. Not sure which one she meant.
Well,
but
I'm to catch them
and
all
then
Pokemon.
Lori Carter just says KJ wasn't alive, denying it, and said sick of people accusing that mom of not feeding her child. So she has some some tweets up if y'all want to look at those and see what she said. Joey, do you have access to her Twitter?
Little Red's fault.
Who's Twitter? KJ?
KJ?
Katie Joy? No, I'm blocked. I made one innocuous comment, and that was enough to get me blocked.
Haiti boy.
Oh, you just learn not to comment, because, I don't. Well,
I don't even comment, but I get searched out and they find my name.
You can do it as incognito, right?
Yeah, but they still swat me like they're assholes.
I mean, I can share, I think. Since Bull taught me,
hold on.
Bull taught me how to do this. I can do it. I believe I can. Give me a second.
I believe in you. I believe in Bull's.
I believe you can fly.
Without wings, you can touch the sky. Baby boy, bless will come.
Now, how much y'all want to bet that I did something jacked up and signed out all my Twitters on, so I won't be able to.
Hey, do you know how many my semi-auto carries? 6 and 1, so it carries 7 rounds. I just think it's weird that that Jason was like, guns don't carry 6 rounds, they carry 14 or 5 or you know what I mean, blah blah blah. Well, this is 6 plus 1, so it's
they're all different. 7. He's an idiot.
The clip holds 6, like it's a 380 auto and it holds 6 shots, like, and 1 in the chamber if you want to do that. But I'm saying that's a gun.
Whose?
I don't know who you asking about. Boo.
I got it. Never mind. I figured it out.
So Super Mommy said, no, her crew. They blew up Super Mommy's Facebook with friend requests, all from Minnesota, Texas, etc. She goes, where should I send? You may recognize them.
Am I sharing? Are y'all seeing that?
DM?
That's amazing. Look,
no, I was sharing something. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Look, I did it, y'all, and y'all didn't even see my OBS. You're looking at the live screen, boo.
Of a chick with her hand by her ear?
That's not her, though. Does she have me blocked? She may.
No, what two-faced bitches and loves? Is that what you're talking about? That
Hey, what are we
Oh,
looking at? Are
look,
we looking
I'll
at
be
the meat
damned.
screen?
I'll
Are we
be
looking
go.
at the meat?
In the meats, it's a video that Joey's
I
Right.
sharing.
will be go
So-
to hell, y'all. Look.
You're blocked. Yes. Okay. So that's in the stream. I got you. So we're not looking at that. We're looking at the other one. Okay.
Can I
Gotta
go
be specific.
incognito? Wait.
You are in.
No, I wasn't. Here, we'll do it this way.
Look here, woman.
I got it.
Why when I say woman like that, it sounds like bad. When I'm like, look here, woman.
So we're not looking at this in meats, huh?
No, apparently
I
not.
thought we were.
No,
Okay,
that's
someone
just-
else do it then.
No,
What do you
we're
wanna-
seeing it on the screen. On the stream.
But
What do
I'm
you wanna do?
blocked.
You want-
I'm blocked
You
everywhere.
want? All right. Oh, just give me a second to
Come
find. Give me a second to go incognito, and I'll get her for it.
Somebody get her IP. I need you guys to go do what you do because I can't take the blocked.
Just remember, we're all doing background checks over here.
Yeah, I need their
From
IP
viewing
address
Uni's
like-
Periscope
right now.
of all his viewers. Did
And
you hear
know
about
what? I
that,
actually-
Todd?
No,
I
what?
actually-
Keon said because Joey was highlighting comments when we were listening to Uni's Periscope,
Mhm.
and it pulled up the profile of the
They're
person who
trying
made
to
the
shut my
comment.
channel down. Is all they're doing.
Keon said that we were running background checks on all the viewers.
And how
What
do
the
I even
hell?
shut her
Somebody.
channel down through
They're,
that? Like,
they're
how does that
trying
work?
to say I'm harassing by clicking on the chat, the person's comment. It shows their profile, and
Right,
Keon
right.
said we were background checking them.
What
Yeah,
the
Keon also
fuck?
said, no, Globus shitheadis.
It's just
He-
chat. I'm blocked. That's my son's account. My 19-year-old son. That he's never made a comment, and she's blocked him because he follows me.
That's all you have to do is be associated. Fucked.
Yep.
Like
We-
they go through
So,
and double search and triple search.
Deb Felt said, I
I'll be right
just
back.
saw it and I lost it. Dang it.
BRB.
She said, oh man, I hate when I lose it. KJ pissed off the wrong people this time. Little Red, I sent you Brittany's Periscope about it in your Twitter DM.
Who sent me?
Deb Phelps.
Oh, let me accept that.
Let's see if I got the right one.
Joey, is that the one you had pulled up? Was that the same person?
What's that? The Brittany, is that the one? She did a
Yeah.
Periscope? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I had
Try
that.
Okay,
again,
so-
Deb.
okay, so
I
we
got
have
your
it already.
I got Deb's message, but it didn't send the link. So send the link again.
I have it up, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Joey
never
already
mind.
has it, so he's actually
So
one step
what's this
ahead.
here? What's this here? For a pallet size of a small book.
Oh no, I think he's probably she's picking on Jeffree Star again, probably.
Oh, okay.
We have to scroll down to see what she's talking about.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see?
y'all just pat me on the back. When I did do that sharing, y'all didn't see my OBS screen at all, right?
Nope, we didn't see it. It went straight to the what you
It
were
went
sharing.
straight to the stream.
Props
Yeah.
to Bull. Props to Bull.
Well, this is what she posted after all that. She's picking on Jeffree Star again.
Imagine that. There's her lips that she wished she had.
Wish is key.
So I guess this is what that girl was commenting about.
Yes, but we want to probably scroll down a little bit farther to start
okay.
it from the bottom and go up, maybe.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, because
So this must
wanna
be the
scroll up
beginning of it then.
yeah.
No, because this goes to that other guy. This is the Bryce.
Flossie's gonna go
Yeah,
get
then
some.
she talks about that
20
that
hours
sway
ago.
house. Yeah. Do you want me to read?
Sure. Here, let me go.
Okay,
go
so
to the okay.
just
I
click
kinda like that.
OK.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So these thumbnails hurt my heart. A child's medical condition and their private medical information are not a parent's to exploit. This poor baby has no choice, and now everyone knows every detail. This is why family channels
I haven't
hurt my
read it,
heart.
but I
Oh my
saw it.
God! Coming from her.
She does
Yeah.
the same crap, just not on video
If
form.
these people had
I'll
a
be right back,
reality,
guys.
if these people had a reality, blah blah blah, a reality TV show, she wouldn't be saying this poor kid don't have a chance, have a choice. She'd be saying, let's talk about this kid.
Adoption bloggers who had a baby with a heart condition, now they're exploiting the baby's chronic illness for views. Whoa, that sounds so familiar.
And she's exploiting him for her views. Trash.
Right. So
someone gives her a little bit of a blowback, a lot more to them
than that narrative.
Someone messaged.
Oh yes, with the fingernails. Someone goes, no idea what you mean.
Someone
playing innocent.
Sorry, someone mentioned me today that she's lost 30 subs in the last couple of days just because of the blackout. I didn't think that.
That's it.
I didn't think that when you had 124,000+ subs that you could see down to the very number.
Well, she might be talking about her Patreons, perhaps,
or maybe her actual members.
I think she might be talking either members or the new account, which has way less subs.
Okay.
But she's lost some.
All right, so and then she goes, no idea what they mean, probably referencing their infertility journey. And then someone said, is there any way you could possibly blur the child's face? I think leading by example is a necessary step to help more people understand how important it is to protect the privacy of these children. And then someone's like, they're so annoying. And look at Sandra.
It says her sub rate's down 41%.
Good.
Okay.
Sandra, one of her biggest ride or dies lately.
Is that Sassy's? No, yeah. Bulldog.
She's a bulldog, right? I had tuberculosis when I was a child. Can't imagine my parents shoving a camera in my face for views. Children needs comfort and love, not a red light staring at them from the hospital bed.
But she's Katie's biggest fan who shows a camera in everyone's face.
Well, but Katie Joy will, once she'll show the people shoving the camera in the face. Isn't that what she does?
No,
pretty much.
That Danielle girl begged her to quit talking about her, and she said, I know this is really your mom. Fuck you, basically, is what she said.
And someone said, what exploitation exactly? And Amy Bannister said, is exploiting their kids for the whole world to see, asking people to watch videos of their kids to make money off of them. These kids will grow up one day not wanting their every detail online, but who cares? Not the parents. It's already out there, and nothing ever comes off the internet. And Terry Jones says Alex was a PEDS nurse before she got pregnant, and they have much more to their lives than their YouTube channel. What they do is their family business and life, and nothing wrong with it at all. The Duggars are an issue, and others.
Who is a PEDS nurse?
The person she was criticizing, the parents.
She was a pediatric nurse. Okay.
Yeah. And Jay to the NI says, I don't watch them. I would never exploit my children like this. Terry Jones, then I think she's kind of defending them. She goes, they're a Christian family and the husband is a minister. They adopted 2 daughters as babies and fought fertility issues and just had their baby girl. And I see nothing wrong with their channel. They're raising farm animals and all food is organic. I'd rather see Alex and Phil's channel.
If Terry Jones is trying to appeal to Katie Joy by saying anything about religion, she's barking up the wrong tree because Katie thinks all religion are cults. Hey, Dawn Finsley.
So she says, I'd rather see Alex and Phil's channel and life they share compared to a lot of other people attacking others, dramas, lawsuits, threatening others. I refuse to watch those kind of people. This world should be more kind rather than tear down kindness and respect.
Now, this is kind of spot on what she says right here. Go ahead.
Right. If you're going to say it's bad to show these children, show or see these children, do what other channels do and blur their faces and don't use their names. You're repeating their mistakes. How is that better? It's the same thing. You making money off their images. Stop it.
See, that's what I was just saying when I just asked you. Doesn't she show the things that she's criticizing?
Exactly. Yep.
You know what I mean?
And here comes a KJ fan. No, she's exploiting the parents for doing this. She just took a screenshot of their page thumbnails. She didn't go into the videos or take out pieces. The kids on the thumbnails may not even be the real kids.
May not. Well, may not. I love that. Oh, may not. Why would they have not? Yeah. Why would they not have their real kids? You know, that doesn't
for real.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Talk about a weak sea lying or whatever they call that. You know what I mean? So.
Yep. So then she says family vloggers exploit their children no matter which way you shake it. No child should be born to make content for their parents to become rich. Childhood is not content. It's life, and every child deserves privacy, which is why I stopped writing about my son years ago. Can I just make a comment on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
1 year ago, she took down a family vlog channel she attempted to start that failed miserably. And it had one video, and there was her son in full view on camera at a fair. So I think she's jealous of people who actually succeed at this.
I can't believe this wasn't blocked already. Like that other comment, I'm surprised was allowed to stand, but maybe she doesn't understand the context of what they're saying. But go ahead, read this one here.
But Teen Mom, half of the TLC shows are okay to talk about or watch. Not trying to be rude, but they're all pretty similar about telling their stories. And our favorite person says they all exploit their kids, all of them, which I said repeatedly on my channel. But it's okay for her to make money on them.
Just no one else.
That's weird.
Right. Are you able to open that 3 more replies?
Yeah, I'm just, when somebody sent me a WhatsApp, it started a video on what do you call it, on my phone, my Twitter.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Red's Fam Bam. Super Mommy, I love it.
Tiffany says, I get that. I'm saying you cover Teen Mom, the Duggars, etc. So you are in a way doing the same thing.
Exactly.
You can have your beliefs, and I'm okay with that. I don't believe in talking badly about someone who you don't know. You probably wouldn't appreciate if the tables were turned. And KG just says, take care. What a bitch. Tiffany said, I'm glad we could have different opinions without being blocked right away. I just try to live by the practice what you preach vibes. And Milwaukee Forever says, no, every family vlogger is violating the privacy of someone too young to consent that extended parts of their private lives are being shown to the world for attention or money. All of them. One story in the news about a prize for each chicken is one thing. This is too much info. Ivy Rose says, I can see both sides. Some do exploit their children, but not all. Milwaukee Forever, if it's something that you'd be embarrassed about existing once you're in school and teased or as an adult trying to get a job, then it's too much. So basically, everything. Grim says, agreed. First of all, it's just creepy to post your kids online for all to see, and when they grow up, this could cause problems for the kid as well as affect them mentally. Candy Cane says, which family vlogging channel did a Q&A, and someone asked if they were saving some of the money for their kids' future, and she said no, that their kids will have to work for everything they get as they get older as they did. I'm like, they make you this money. It's disgusting. Did you just say lunch meat, Todd?
I think he fell out of his
Oh, is that what happened? What was that noise? Okay, so then she went on to go jump on the adoption community. Are you from the adoption community? If so, I need your help. Is it normal to celebrate Adoption Day with a child? Are Gotcha Day videos offensive to the adoption community? What else about the adoption vlogging isn't appropriate or unethical? Thanks.
My brother adopted his oldest child with his wife, who he has his only 2 blood children with. She always knew her dad, but he was a shit dad, and they would meet up every couple of years, and he would meet them at a lawyer's office like he was going to sign over custody, and then he'd run out of the office crying and say, I can't do it, but he'd never see her. Well, when she turned 11, she arranged herself, super smart, she's fixing to be a doctor, she's fixing to graduate from medical school. She asked for a meeting with him at like 11 years old. She said, you've never been a daddy to me. He's my daddy. I want his last name. I want you to let him adopt me. And he finally did. And I'm answering the question about do people celebrate? That's always a day that my brother puts on his social media. Today is 15 years since I adopted my oldest daughter. They don't have a birthday party for it because she has her birthday, but it is something that's special to them. But his situation is different because he raised her for 4 or 5 years before he ever got to adopt her. So
Can you hear me now? Am I back?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Sorry about that. Had a little emergency. It's cool. We're good.
Little Red thought you fell out your chair.
I did in the beginning. I knocked over a bunch of stuff.
See, we're really in the same house, y'all. He's just in a different room. We're like Uni and Rach.
Yeah, she keeps me chained to the bedpost at night, and then I keep her chained to the radiator, and she makes my black snake moan. It's great.
That's gross.
Wow.
It's a reference to Black Snake Moan. That's good. She got the sickness. You got to chain her to the radiator.
Down with the sickness.
Oh yeah, get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
That's the song I used to do my weightlifting competitions to.
Right? Could you open up your hate and let it flow into me?
That's one of the best bands ever. I saw them in concert live and it was amazing.
Well, imagine being at a weightlifting competition. That was the song that I walked out onto the stage to do my deadlifts and my squats and my bench presses to. Down with the sickness.
Drowning deep in the sea of lonely.
No, just the down with the sickness part is the part I did.
Feel when you give it to me. Good song. It's a good song.
They have a lot of great music.
So what are we gonna present? What are we doing?
I think we should look at that girl's video, that Britney girl.
Well, can we just go to a different tweet before we do that? Because I want to see if those tweets are still there.
Message and tell her we're live if she would like to come join us tonight.
Yes, if we can stop that.
We will mute ourselves and let her actually talk some. Brit's
What
Glow.
tweet are you talking about?
Brit's Glow is the one that came last night and said she only had a few minutes.
Right, I wasn't asking about that. I was asking what Dottie was talking about. What tweet?
Can we back out of this tweet and see if the tweets about the coronary heart disease are still there? Because that's what the person that you received the video is talking about. Those tweets.
Well, I think yeah. Hold on. I think that was the end of her talking about it, but we'll have to see.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and last night or Saturday night, Steve added me on Twitter to the Rum and Coke, but forgot to send me the link. So then when I got on, I saw Cheshire bitching at him about how like 7 times he'd interrupted people, and she got all mad and left the stream. It was funny.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Yeah.
But
there was like literally, there was 30 people.
They're like me and Joey. They're like brother and sister.
But there was 30 people that came in and out of that chat, so I understand, you know what I'm saying? And they have much better mic etiquette than we do. But it still got bad after a while, yeah. Still got pretty bad.
So it looks like she deleted the thread, but this is what she left behind. I deleted my thread about Alex and Phil. I wanted to show you how I came to my conclusion, but I'll be concise. Alex is not starving her baby. Her baby has CHD, which leads to poor weight gain, GERD, lack of energy and fatigue. She's doing everything she can to help her girl thrive.
Wait a minute. GERD? What the fuck is that?
That's like gastro.
Yeah.
It's like acid reflux type words, right?
Okay.
So is Eyelash Island on IG as a cartoon character, and it's a million eyelashes? Is that her?
Honey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody, if y'all know where she's at, I sent a link to Brit's Glow, but if someone knows where that other sweet girl is that we talked to,
Dragons?
No, Eyelash Island.
Oh, that chick with the like the bangs, like the straight across bangs, and like the okay, I got you. And like the blue eyeliner or the green, like the bright eyeliner.
The very vibrant eyeshadow, yeah.
And the bangs.
Joey,
she has bangs.
Joey, I'm gonna share you something. Someone just shared me. Let me look where it came from. Hold on.
Oh, you got to review it this time?
No, because it's Katie Joy. It's a trusted source, and if it's Katie Joy's live, I don't have to view it because everything comes out of my mouth stupid.
And my ex had bangs just like that. That's why I pointed out
I
the
just
bangs.
like the Keon. I should never ever post one of Keon's videos without viewing it first. That was dumb. That was my
Yeah,
dumb
how
ass
much?
fault.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but how much you want to bet that that girl's Jewish? Because my ex was Jewish and she had bangs just like that. But anyway, I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
fucked up. You don't assume that.
Yeah, I'm assuming it. What were you talking about, Keon? What videos I'm having? I don't know.
Stop doxing me.
Oh, sorry.
I've
Shit, my
lost.
bad.
Where was that?
God, stop doxing people. Jesus. Stop, Todd.
Stop.
So fucking...
Joey, I'm sending you a link. And they said she can't help herself. It's about halfway through.
Just can't help the bitch that she's become. I've created
It
a
says
monster.
she couldn't help herself. It was okay for her to do it, but not anyone else. Her latest live,
Of course.
halfway through, brings up the chronic heart disease baby and mom. So you can play that one.
So, hi, Comic Nut. Your puppy's here, Little Red.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo thing. I've had a rough day. I'm tired.
Yeah, he can be your whatever, but I'm an hour away and he's like 20 hours away. So we'll see what happens when I drop off this workstation.
Wait. Are they fighting over me? Oh my god.
What? I'm just
It sounds
just saying.
like it.
I'm just saying. It's what's up. Mortal Kombat.
Finish him.
Right? Doing it up, down, A, B, left, right. Start, select, same time, go.
Take his head off. Okay, I see.
You're crazy. Oh my gosh.
Get over here.
Oh look, that's one of the guy video games that I really got into in high school, Mortal Kombat. That was my jam.
I used to play it on when Sega Genesis came out. Who's old enough to remember that?
Me, but
me?
what were we playing on in
Sega
1993
Genesis.
and 94? Because that's when I played on it. I don't remember.
SNES, but Genesis was early 90s. I got a Genesis the first year they came out because I was in 3rd grade or 4th
Because
grade.
you were a rich
We
kid.
did too.
Oh yeah, of course I was. My dad bought me everything.
You're such a dick face.
Because I don't agree with.
What? I'm not gonna lie. Like,
He's like, yeah, I'm such a brat.
I was like, hey dad, I want a pool. He got me a pool. I want a pool table. I got a pool table. I got a go-kart. I got a golf cart.
You're not making
I got
people like you
buttons.
more.
I got like
You're not making
anything I
people like
wanted.
you
I got.
more.
Hey, I got beat for it though. My dad was an abusive fucking, so was my mom. So I got abused like hell. But he bought the abuse with toys and fun stuff.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not. It made me really fucked up in relationships.
That's why you live 4 hours.
KJ's
from it.
headband's back.
Strangers with, because I don't agree with, all of her appointments and
But all my friends don't hold anything against me because they know how fucked up my life was. They blame my mama.
Like I did it when I was young, with my son when he was younger.
What did she say?
For sure overshared, which is why I deleted last night's video, because in my live stream last night I talked about my son and I was like totally regretted doing it after I did it, so I deleted it because I don't want that out there. But
It's out there,
pretty
bitch.
easy when you're in grief to
the internet,
overshare, to want to do all kinds of things, but in general, like it's unnatural to me for a child to be born and then to
What?
be on camera. And
What?
I don't agree with.
But
I don't agree
she
with,
agreed with it
all of her
until people
appointments.
started.
What are they
dragging it.
talking? Every baby that's been born since 1970s had its fucking birth taped. What is she talking about?
No, she's saying it's not right for parents to make a living off of their kid, but that's what she intended to do from the start of her career.
I mean, can you say every child actor that's ever been?
She just but they're all a lot of them are fucked up. But
Of course, yeah. I
she's
agree.
acting like she's got this moral compass now, but she learned through trying to be that person and getting.
Let me know where she
run off
bought
of
that compass, yeah. Oh wait, repeat that. That was a great point. Okay.
Joey, they
Turned
couldn't
off?
hear. The chat couldn't hear. It was really low. Is there a way to
She
replay
learned-
that little clip?
Who's
I
this
wanted
on
her
the
to
screen
repeat
right
what
now?
She said how she learned. Somebody call 911.
Are you drinking, Todd?
Huh?
You been
And it
drinking?
doesn't help when Todd talks all the way through it. So
Right.
I couldn't hear it. I talked to the beginning because I couldn't hear the fucking thing. I didn't know it was playing until I looked up and I saw
I could hear
her
it.
lips are moving. I couldn't. couldn't hear shit. That's when I stopped talking, when I realized it was playing. Just an FYI, I have hearing loss, like 30% in my right ear and 70 in my left, so I have it cranked just so I can hear. I read lips really well too.
Okay, I'm gonna start this. Here we go.
Thanks, Joey.
Agree with, you know, all of her appointments and.
So I need to know whether this is too low, because then I could just play it over my speakers.
You know, strangers knowing all of these details about her life. And
It's kind of low, but it's okay.
You know, some
It's
parents,
better than
like
before.
I did it when I was young, with my son when he was younger, and I for sure overshared.
Yeah, but you can
why I
hear
deleted
hear
last night's
differently
video,
than the
because
chat does, Todd.
in my live stream last night, I talked about my son, and I was like totally regretted doing it after I did it, so I deleted it because I don't want that out there.
People are
But
still saying it's
pretty
really
easy
low.
when you're in grief to
Okay.
overshare to.
So can the chat hear it?
I don't know, but all y'all got
They're
really
saying it's
loud.
low.
Todd, mute yourself. I'm gonna mute myself. Dottie's already muted. And let's see if you have a problem hearing it, type in the number 2. If you can hear it good, it's number 1. Let's try that.
Yeah,
Why don't you do 1 for yes and 2 for no?
Todd, mute. 1 for it's good, 2 for it's not good.
I don't know why it's not coming out over my TV though, so I'm trying to figure out here for a second. Where's the volume?
Hey Ilya, Internet Hubby, I sent you a link if you want to talk. I don't know if you not busy.
So I got to mute, but you can say hey to people in chat. I got you.
Because he's trying to figure it out. Yes, because it's me.
I'm messing with you. I love you.
I don't agree with, because I don't agree with.
Okay. Go to meeting here. I'm just gonna.
I think they're saying they
change.
can hear it okay.
Can they hear it okay or not?
I saw 3 ones. Play it some more.
Okay.
I don't agree with, because I don't agree with, you know, all of her appointments and you know, strangers knowing all of these details about her life. And you know, some parents, like I did it when I was young, with my son when he was younger, and I for sure overshared, which is why I deleted last night.
There is an echo though.
In my live stream last night, I talked about my son, and I was like totally regretted doing it after I did it, so I deleted it because I don't want that out there. But it's pretty easy when you're in grief to overshare, to want to do all kinds of things. But in general, like it's unnatural to me for a child to be born and then to be on camera and to have, I don't agree with, because I don't agree with, you know, all of her appointments and you know, strangers knowing all of these details about her life. And you know, some parents, like I did it when I was young, with my son when he was younger, and I for sure overshared, which is why I deleted last night's video, because in my live stream last night, I talked about my son, and I was like totally regretted doing it after I did it, so I deleted it because I don't want that out there. But it's pretty easy when you're in grief to overshare, to want to do all kinds of things. But in general, like it's unnatural to me for a child to be born and then to be on camera.
Okay, so she was talking about that family vlogger, Alex and whoever they talked about earlier. She had tweeted a whole bunch of crap and then deleted it. She did a live last night where she talked all about her son, because I actually listened to some of it. And she was sharing everything
Veronica
about his
said
medical
KJ would
condition.
love to hear it with with this stadium echo, like she's speaking to the masses. LOL. I believe.
But anyways, that's kind of
Like
the gist
Hitler.
of it. And
Okay.
she.
Hold on one
So
second.
now we need to listen to what Brittany says.
Hold on.
There's a lot of people in here, y'all. Speak up. Hey, everyone new. I see some new names. Nicole Yamaguchi. Hey, how you?
It's not new. It's not new names. It's new socks.
Todd, shut up.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You can't take it.
Melissa
Shut up. I'm muting.
Gonzalez.
Bye.
I hope you do. I will drive. No, I can't drive tonight. I drank a beer. Don't make me have to drive. Don't make me have to Uber to Greensboro.
So her deleted video last night, Organized Chaos, said it included her showing all her son's meds in his feeding tube.
What? Who?
KJ.
Oh, well, no wonder she overshared. You think?
Yeah, she deleted that video I watched. It was after we finished up. She was
but
live.
She's done that before though. She showed the feeding tube and mentioned the medications by name and showed bottles. Like she's never done it all at the same time.
You know
I'm
what
assuming
it
like
is?
she did it
This
last night.
blackout has her jelly for some attention. She can't stand that no one's watching her. No one is talking about her. She wants Lil Red to talk about her. So come midnight, bitch.
Oh, shucky ducky.
All bets are off.
That's your number.
Since
Nasty fam.
I wish I do hope she hops over in one of Unirock streams tonight and drags me some. So I have some good content. So I got some good content tomorrow.
All right. I love the way you say tonight.
Tonight?
The knot.
Yeah,
the knot. Knot. Oof.
You Southerners with your Southern drawls.
It makes my pants tingle when she says it like that.
Oh my God!
He's making fun of my voice, and I don't like it.
I said my pants are tingling. How is that making fun of it?
He likes your voice.
Yeah, make my pants tingle.
Where's my husband? Where's my internet husband?
I feel movement in my nethers.
EBJJ, coming up. Where you at, boo?
Todd, you're on a roll tonight. Holy fuck.
I think that's why I keep asking him, is he drinking? What? He's been in them whiskeys.
And them Cheetos. And Flaming Hot's got me on that.
So let's listen to this young girl for a couple of minutes here.
Is that your line,
Let's listen.
Right, there you go.
With 114 people in chat, Luna Horizon.
Involved in that kind of culture and that kind of thing, but
it's low.
It is what it is sometimes.
Joey, there's an echo.
Especially when someone
and it's low
goes out of their way to try to ruin people's lives, to try to.
Can we have some context?
This is a reactionary video to KJ's live, sharing all kinds of information and talking about kids with coronary heart disease.
Person, I'm not going to mention their name. They're quite.
She who shall remain nameless.
They're a live.
Piece of shit.
I can't look at the numbers at the bottom. I get very nervous. Sorry. They are a person that posts videos online for a living. And they make money off of tearing people down, essentially. I'm not going to mention their name.
You don't have to, girlfriend.
But they recently, as of this morning, and kind of last night, they started it last night, this person posted some tweets about children with CHDs. CHD, if you don't know that, is a congenital... If you don't know what that is, it's a congenital heart defect.
Okay.
They were talking about these parents that I'm also not going to name them because I don't think it's appropriate to be discussing this person's life on the internet because their life isn't my business.
Who is this girl?
Makes sense.
They say they hear an echo, but I'm muted, so I don't know. Can you guys all mute?
I'll mute.
Who is this girl that's talking? What's her name?
Right, like let's get some context to who she is.
She's someone whose child has congenital heart disease, and she didn't care for.
Is it the Brit F person?
What's that? Yeah, Brit. Let me see. I don't know if it shows what her.
I've never seen her before. That's the only reason I'm asking.
Let me look on my Twitter here because she was up. Let's see.
Just so you know, Little Red, we have a convert. I want to say in her chat.
Say it. I mean, we've had 3 converts so
What do you-
far.
what does
I
that
know
mean?
of,
Nicole
so-
Yamaguchi Smiley says Karen Joy and Todd are hating me now. LOL, I stuck around too long. I've seen the light, guys. Welcome, Nicole.
Welcome, Nicole. Thank you so much. I'm not that big of a douchebag, a piece of shit that they made me sound like, am I? And you may not know that yet, but just hang around a night or two, you'll see.
Wait, repeat that what she said one more again, please, just for so I get it.
Wow, Todd.
He's drunk.
No,
Are you
I
drunk?
just. She said her and me. I just want it repeated one more time because I don't have it like in front of me, or like, is it a tweet? Is it, where is this?
This is in our live chat. This is our live chat. Nicole
Right now?
Yamaguchi
Okay.
Smiley says, yes, she said,
Okay,
Karen
cool.
Joy and Todd are hating me now. I stuck around too long. I've seen the light, guys.
Good.
And now she's here.
Let's
We
give-
have cookies and
Let's give
whiskey
her a
and
round of
Cheetos.
applause.
Yes.
Yay, Nicole.
Woo!
Good job. Chalk another one up. I think that's like 5 now.
Yeah. Everyone
So this-
counts.
Yep. Totally worth it.
So this is Britt Fuchs. That's her. That's
Well,
her
you
at-
know, yeah. You know that we're taking all theirs and showing them the light, but they can't take ours and show them the lies. You know what I mean? So once we get them whittled down to 0, it's 0. You know, so it's really good. I like it. I enjoy it. It's good. It's amazing. We're doing amazing. Little Red, you're amazing. Joy, you're amazing. Dottie, you're amazing. Everybody's amazing.
I have to say,
Perfect.
I have deleted 2 YouTube comments when I first started my YouTube channel, and then I said, wait, I'm doing what Katie Joy does. I'm not going to delete these. So I fully brace myself for negative bullshit. For the
Right.
most part, even the people who give me constructive, hard to hear criticism, they
Right.
still tell me they like me and they like my channel. So
See, that's what I'm saying. Like Kyle, Uni, like
they
ProLab,
don't
Nate,
count. They're assholes.
Drag, none of them can do what we do because we have the truth and we're open and we're honest and
What
and
the
you know,
fuck? Whose dog is scratching his ass on our in a
they're-
microphone?
I don't know. They are dishonest interlocutors and we aren't, and that's where we're gonna win every time. Their shit has an expiration date. It's coming. You know, the courts are getting moving again. Like I feel so vindicated. It feels good. The righteous right feels good.
Yay. Oh, wait, I've got to read a PayPal.
Oh, woot. Even
Woot.
woodier.
I
Woot.
think, hold up. Let me, God, it takes me forever to find it.
And do y'all want me to start drinking? Is that what y'all, because y'all have been saying if I've been drinking for like 30 minutes. So. You know what the funny thing is? I'm actually just like fully rested because I slept for 12 hours and woke up and then I slept for another 7. So I got 19
wanna
hours
read.
of sleep.
I don't know how to say your
19.
name.
Damn.
I don't know how to say your name. Is it Keir or Care? It's
Butcher it.
Keair. I've been
Kier. I would say it like that.
Kier. I made a video about KJ last night that you might get a kick out of. I love you and your channel and your integrity. You are the best
Yep.
for $10. And
Woo.
thank you. And if you will send the link to that video to my DM on Twitter,
We'll play it. Yeah.
we'll play it right now because I'm all about sharing content.
Yeah, getting the truth out, exposing, getting the lies down, like getting the truth
And
out there.
thank you so much for the $10,
Mhm.
buddy.
We thank
So
you.
guys,
We
let
all
me know
thank
if
you.
this is
Thank
let me
you.
know if this audio is any better here.
Before you start, can I just read a couple things from the live chat real quick?
Yes.
Go for it.
Just Brit said she's an ex-mod and was a supporter KJ. She feels like here is AA for the soul, which I
Good.
thought was a pretty good comment.
I love
And
too.
Jessica
you.
White said, hey, Little Red, I'm new to your channel. Been watching for the last week. Love it, girl.
I love it.
Thanks for being here, Jessica.
Like that lady said in my comment box that Little Red's getting pretty popular. And I was like, yep, you say that, you Uni fan. Like, and she's a big Uni fan. Like, she's one of the, it's like a Jessie Bear to
I just
KJ,
wanna
you know what I'm
say
saying?
that
What? Is it Unirachel? No, I'm kidding.
it's very. I have
Wouldn't
not.
that be funny?
tie up.
I've
Like,
not.
if Unirach is the right hand, this girl's the left hand. You
I've
feel me?
not had many.
Damn.
I've not.
Sorry, go ahead.
I've not had a lot of negative from any. Like even the people who give me constructive criticism, and as far as I've known, I've been on Facebook for like 20 years. Instagram for a few years. Twitter and YouTube is very new to me, but I've always said Twitter is a cesspool. Like, people are so mean. No one's been. I've changed myself on Twitter the last 6 months and tried to straighten up my act, because I came in hot when I started on Twitter, because that's what people did.
You were venting. Yeah.
So I've started to act like my real self instead of that fake person. But even the people who give me the constructive criticism on my YouTube comments or my Twitter, no one's been ugly to me yet. I've had a couple people that are pissed off at me tell me there's so many people in my DMs talking shit about you. Well, why aren't they publicly saying that? And I would,
because they got nothing to back it up with.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if this is true, just come to me with it, because I'm so open to. Because everyone that's given me, I love your videos, but I say you've got a good point, and thank you, and thank you for your view, because I appreciate it. And I do. I appreciate. I'm new at this. I know.
You know what we're doing? Yeah, we're blowing up like the World Trade, but in the Biggie song before it actually blew up. Sorry.
My head is not as big as Todd's. It will still fit my carport.
I mean, I wear a size 8 inch, 8 1/4 inch head. Almost 8 1/2. It depends on how long my hair is.
Fat head. My head's not as big.
Yes, I do.
Hey, Lorette.
Yes, ma'am.
Just so you know, a real housewife is here.
I've been hoping.
A real housewife?
I've been hoping that she would come here.
Thanks for coming.
I hope she comes in peace.
Right.
Well, and Lorianne's here too. We know she comes in peace.
Hey.
Oh, Lorianne. She's pretty high up there too.
Todd, me and Lorianne made
She's a convert.
when you were out working for Nights and Nights. Lorianne she's cool here. Everybody's cool
which
here.
One? Is she the one with the biker people, or is she the...
Todd, shut the fuck
Let's
up.
not talk about that. But
I'm trying to get a reference in my brain to which
she
one she is.
one of KJ's ride or dies.
Okay, got you. I just want to make sure I'm thinking of the right person. That's all. I'm not trying to be mean.
I will boot Todd faster than I'll boot one of my lifetime. Just kidding. Be nice. Like, he really doesn't know Lori, because he's literally just started a new job and he's been sleeping like a little baby boy and hasn't been here for like a week and a half. But yeah, me and Lori, we made
5 to 6 out and drive 20.
I've been hoping that Real Housewife would come. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you hate me and you got something really mean to say to me, say it in my DM, please.
Yeah, and you have to
She
keep
said
me
she
informed.
comes in peace.
Yes.
She's here in peace.
I'm
so happy you guys came over.
Yeah, Little Red keeps me informed of what happens on the KJ side and brings it over info-wise.
I did until last week, and I haven't.
Right, and Joey keeps me informed of the Uni side and the Twitter side, and I also do the Periscope side. And Dottie picks up all the rumors too, so we've got a pretty good coverage of both of the bullshit artists and Nate. Uni Blab. Joey also does Nate.
I don't know what Todd's talking about. Honestly,
he's actually giving us a compliment, saying that we're really good about picking up all these different areas. Like, you're really good with the KJ stuff. Todd's good with getting all the Uni crap and Periscope.
I've been terrible lately.
So is Joey, along with Nate. And I pick up just rumors. I just run around, pick up rumors, and I make funny pictures.
Hey, I have a question, and I don't want to call anyone out, but since Lorianne and Housewives are here, who was the last account that just said they hate them now because they just came over? And do y'all know who that person is?
Wait, where? In the chat?
Not you, Todd. Mute. Joey, you read it. You said that. Damn it. I'm going to have to scroll. Someone came in and said a while ago that they were an avid KJ or Uni person, and it took them a while to see the light. I don't remember the name because there's so many people here.
Well, just Britt used to be there, and it was also
it was like 10
Nicole.
Minutes. It was 10. Oh, Yamaguchi.
Yes, I read that one. Yep.
So does Lorianne and Housewives, did they know her as a person? Thank you for being here, Real Housewife. By the way, well, me and Lori got to talk before
Yeah,
she came to my
Nicole.
live.
She said
Me and Lori,
Nicole
me
Yamaguchi
and Lori got.
Miley says me
Oh, goddamn.
probably.
Me and Lori got to talk.
Little Red.
I haven't said one word in like fucking
Me and
10
Lori
minutes.
got to talk. I know, but it's soon. As
Joey.
fucking soon. Me and Lori got to talk before she ever came to my live stream. Me and Housewife have never had any interaction outside of this chat, as far as I know, unless we're being mean to each other, maybe. So I just want to, hey Brooke, look, wait, isn't that Brooke a sub to the other channel too? You're welcome here if you are.
Hey, Little Red, I got a question for you. Do you want to share your Twitter in the live chat so people can follow you?
Yeah, drop that link
for your Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah, I would drop that link.
I had someone ask me for your Twitter link, and I don't have it because it's like you have a million numbers on it.
Hey Joey,
I know
bud,
those
what's
numbers.
What's that video you got queued up there, bud?
Been trying to play it. It's this girl she's criticizing Katie Joy. Katie Joy.
Why don't we let Joey run that? The stage is yours.
And in the words of Little Red, what do we say? Is she here?
Let's wait. I want to answer Veronica's questions real quick first.
Oh
She
God!
said,
Somebody kill.
Mute yourself.
I'm getting ready to.
In hope this is okay question, but I'd be super stop.
Out of this
I'd be
room,
super
sorry,
interested.
Guy, but a CHD is a congenital heart
Stop.
defect. They posted
Joey
tweets about.
I love you. Veronica said, in hopes this is an okay question, I'd be super interested in hearing how Lil Red, y'all, and Dottie and the boys decide to start bringing Karen Joy's issues to the forefront or the public. We all have our stories. This is what happened. I realized I could go live I could post YouTube videos from my phone, but I couldn't go live. And I got an iPhone. So I recorded a couple of Katie and Uni's streams. I took clips and then I put commentary over it. I posted them on my YouTube channel, which I'd never used before in 10 years. People liked it. My son needed a laptop for school classes. I sent him to buy one. By this point, Todd had hit me up in DMs and said, I like your videos. I went live one night. It was never a plan. It just kind of fucking happened. And Joey is kind of just like perfect match for us. And Dottie, perfect. It just fell into place perfectly. It was never a plan. I never knew Dottie before she came on my stream. Never knew Joey before we did a live together. Me and Todd talked a few times. I knew Todd from Steve's streams. It was not a plan. It just happened. And I'm so sorry, Joey. I love you, bro. Let's listen.
Well, he left. He had it queued up and was complaining about, not being heard for like 10 minutes. So when I said, hey, go ahead and take over, and you said, let's listen, and then cut him back off, he left.
Oh, let me hop in his DMs. Do you leave pissy?
Well, I mean, he was on the edge there for a second, so.
Yeah, hold up.
Way to go, Todd. No, I'm just kidding.
I fucking opened the door for him. And said,
I'm joking. I'm
like,
joking. Trying to lighten the mood. Hey, Todd, want to get high? No, I'm just kidding.
I already am. What are you talking about?
I'm working on it myself.
Just in
Could you
time.
please come back, Joey?
Here, Cheshire.
Please, Joey, come back.
Bitch you out.
We'll let you talk
Steve.
for the rest of the night. I'm not reading no mo.
I'm texting Steve and I said, I was asleep and woke up just in time to hear Cheshire bitch you out about what we're going through right now. People cutting other people off. What? Yeah.
It's hard when you have 4 people on because you're not seeing the other person. And when you're visually talking to someone, you can see that they're getting ready to speak. Here, it's like, it's really easy to jump in on top of each other.
You heard my lead in though. Like I let it in like, hey Joey, what do you got queued up there? Like I let it in and said,
shut up.
Go ahead and
You're also being a little smart assy, not on purpose.
Well, no, I am doing it on purpose because the last 2 times I was in, I got fucking I left the same way he left, if you don't recall.
I recall.
Yeah, so
I recall.
kind of a
I gotta use
running.
the
I think
bathroom. I'll
it's.
be right back.
I think it's a.
I hope my
a
brother
s-
comes back.
yeah. I think it's a small running theme that like we need to fix.
We can't stop. We cannot stop running off of live. We can't run off of live streams. Sorry,
I
it
think
doesn't
it's.
work that way.
I think it's a little to do with just I don't know. A proper YouTube mic etiquette.
We need to have a meeting offline.
Yeah, we do.
We really do.
Like we need a talking stick, you know, like a virtual.
Sorry,
talking
guys.
stick.
We're gonna watch that video. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. And I did share. Little Red's Twitter link. If you want to go follow her, go follow her.
I'm sending. How many people are? How can we find out how many people are in this group text? Because I'm about to put my phone number in there, but I don't want like everybody to get it.
Etiquette. There are 118 people in our chat. We need the video. And Joey's being called for. They're like, Joey.
What's today? Never mind.
Today is Sunday, the 23rd.
Yo, my birthday is in like. It's the 23rd.
Wait, today or?
It's a week from today. A week from yesterday.
So it's. So it's on the 29th?
Yeah, which is what, Saturday or Sunday? I have to look at the calendar.
It's. Yeah, well, happy early birthday. How old you gonna be, old man?
Old enough.
I'm just kidding. You're not old man. I'm way older than all y'all, so. There's a Southern saying, I'm way older than all y'all.
It's on a Saturday. Yay.
Have fun. I hope you're not working.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna be working.
I'm at the age where I'm just happy I'm still alive on my birthday. I don't celebrate them too much no more.
Shit.
Just have fun. Enjoy life, right? Okay, so the other night, when was it, guys? Saturday night, was it? No, Friday night. I was the only person out of us 4 still like active in the stream. Because yeah, you disappeared, but you were still here.
Wait, which day?
Friday night.
Oh, it's when I fell asleep. Yeah.
That's what I figured. You fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then something happened with Little Red, and then Joey went after Little Red, and I'm like, okay. So Steve was here, and a comic that was in her, and Steve was playing video games. Was he playing League of Legends or something? And we could see it on her screen. We're like, thank God we have something to talk about. Because I'm going, Little Red, Joey, Todd, come back. I was like, don't leave this on me. So how I got involved, if you guys were asking how people got involved, I got involved because I commented on one of Uni's videos, that one he did about how the targeted harassment of Katie Joy part 2. Well, I had left some really factual and intelligent comments, and polite, mind you, on Uni's video, and he promptly deleted them. And they wanted me to come on and read what I had, because I saved them, of course, and screenshotted them. And that's kind of how I got started. I just kind of stuck around.
That's a pretty good one, you know.
All right, Deathfell says no one is reading the chat. What do we need to look at? I'm sorry, I'm going
trying
back.
I'm telling Joey.
I don't see the chat.
I'm talking to Joey. I want to play that someone sent a link that we never got to watch.
Here, send it to. She sent to your DM. She followed you and sent it to your Twitter DM.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm trying to get Joey to text me. That's what I was trying to do.
Organized chaos says when people are constantly talking to each other, I have to leave the room and then come back. I'm sorry, y'all. It's hard to do when there's like 4 of us, and when we get more, it's even harder.
Wait, which
So we
part's
got
harder with more people?
not talking over each other.
Well, it's more of a that, and entitlement mixed with alcohol, mixed with tiredness, mixed. There's a lot of different things for different people.
Are you drinking? So
Yeah.
you are drinking.
No, I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about whiskey Cheetos. I mean, not whiskey Cheetos. I was talking about. I got you. You walked right into that. You
I know what
right
you were
into
fucking inferring to, but I've worked for the last 3 days, and I've been accused of being on Xanax and drinking liquor every night.
Do what?
Yeah, by my friends.
Thanks, Dina Marie and Claire. We appreciate it.
No, just because I'm tired.
I forgot who I was texting.
We will work on the over talking part, we promise, because I want you guys to have an enjoyable stream, and I know it's.
If I talk, I'm a bitch. I can't get it right. I love y'all.
What? Nobody said you were a
your
bitch.
channel.
I'm not talking about y'all. No, it's been said, but not about y'all. Not about y'all. Okay, I'm gonna.
So we'll
try.
We'll work on it.
I'm gonna try to share some shit. Give me a second.
118 in here, Little Red.
I love y'all.
No, what you need is some ADHD meds. That's what you need.
No, because that does make me a bitch.
You bounce around. You bounce from like the chat to a comment to this to that to that. You just bounce around a lot. Is all it is. It's like
There's
a little
lot
ADHD
going
or something.
on.
Yeah, and like when you cut people off for something else, like say somebody said in the chat when Joey's reading like a 30-second thing or playing a video, that's what got him that time. But you know what I mean? Like it could wait till after, but like you have like an impulse control, like an ADHD or something. You know what I mean?
I have ADHD and I can't take the meds.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying I see it happening. You know what I mean? And everybody just needs to help work around everything. You know, we should talk it out and get it fixed.
We just need to have a little meeting offline.
Yeah, that's it. We got it. We're Gucci. Still love you.
Can I find the link? I just sent myself a link. I'm fixing to share.
I'll come by and make sure you're sufficiently tired for the next stream so the ADHD will be.
Listen to Todd. Oh my God. He's hitting on you, Little Red.
Look,
for real now.
It's a long time to set up a computer and get it all working, and I have to teach her all these things, and I'm only going to be there for
did you ever see?
So it's going to take a while.
Are you going to do like a dance while you do it? Like, remember Magic? Have you seen Magic Mike 2? I know I'm asking a dumb question.
I'm probably
where
the
big tall, the big tall guy, he's in the convenience store and he's walking up to the counter doing his dance. That'll be you setting up Little Red's computer, like doing the slow dance for trying to get her all turned on, try to make her smile.
Oh no, it's Corona. I don't need anything to get turned on in Corona. Like I just need to see humans, and I'm like, I can get within 6 feet. Yes,
Little Red, your Gmail's on the screen, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
What were you saying, Red?
I said that's attractive.
What? Did I get turned on super easy right now? Like super duper easy, like because I can get close to people. Like it's killing me, like this whole like COVID shit and the bars and the not being able to get close to people or like see their faces, like to see if they're smiling or frowning, right? Like it sucks so bad. Makes me feel like so like not a human, you know, like a robot or something.
Why is my screen?
Things will get better. Things will get better.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely do not like it. Well, they'll get better if Trump leaves when he's supposed to. I think he's going to try and stay in office like a fucking dictator. He's going to try find some loophole and be like, you can't kick me out. Oh, sorry.
But I agree with you anyways.
Okay.
It's scary. It's scaring me. Like, I think we're going to be 1990s USSR, but anyway.
Why is it not loading?
What'd you say, Red? It might sound like weird. Whoa, who's that?
Y'all tell me if y'all can hear it. Probably won't be able
to. That's 1980s wood paneling.
That's what my house looked like before I remodeled.
Y'all know I'm very self-conscious.
I can't
hear. Is that you?
No, it's not
me.
Can we
have background about what this is?
I don't know. It's what Kara shared with me.
The fuck I have.
Can y'all hear it?
Play the volume on your phone. Play it. No, I don't know if the chat can, but I was going to say play it on your phone.
It's on my laptop.
Yeah, but if you play it off your phone and let your mic pick it up like you used to do, you know what I'm saying?
It's not going to sync.
Yeah, well.
Oh, well, I can
never
draw this.
understood why she spent so much of her life uncomfortable.
The chat saying there's an echo as well.
My grandparents were hillbillies, so we spent like.
Well, I don't know what to do that
looking at the kitchen
about
table
that.
like we didn't even have a living room. But whatever. I digress.
Well, send a link to Manya. And she can probably play it for us if you send it to her.
This particular person.
Oh yeah, she just said, "Can I get a link, please?" Manya just said that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not sure how to copy.
I'm frustrated.
Can you guys do that, or do you want me to do it? I'll try it.
I can send a link to Manya. I'll find her.
Okay, yeah,
I got
please
it.
do.
I mean, I've got
She's
the
in the group
link
chat.
here. I promise you, before I go back to work, Boo will have me educated on how to do this by my damn self.
I'm gonna bring you the computer and show you how to do it in person, because I've showed you how in the screens before, but you just forgot. You know what I mean? Like I showed you in the very beginning.
He taught me studio mode the other day, which no one's ever showed me, and now I know.
I told you 15 times this studio mode shows you what you're presenting before.
Well, he has ADHD just like I do, and he learns different than me, so he explains.
I'm sorry, I have ADD. My bad.
I have ADD.
I have ADD also.
Ain't you special?
Yes, we are.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd my hubby go, by the way?
I thought you said, "Where'd your hobbit go?" I was like, "What? You have a hobbit?"
Manya, I put it in the group Twitter chat.
Okay.
Don't talk about that man like that. He can't help. He's 5'2". Wait, how tall is he? I hope
Speaking
he's not
of your
5'2".
hubby, did you see him in a suit? Holy moly!
Look, nobody answers my 5'2" comment, but then she comes out with a suit.
Who's 5'2"?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. My third leg.
All right, she's knocking. Who can answer the door?
Joey.
Little Red, can you?
Nope, only Joey can, and he's eating.
Well, then that's effed.
Joey, can you
just let Manya
let her in, please, while you're
eating? You have to send her the link that came from your email to her email.
He started it. This is why I will start my own shit eventually. If he's gonna get mad at me because of you and leave my chat.
She's here.
She's because
here.
of me?
Calm down. Chill out.
You're wrong on that one, sweetheart.
No, not because of you. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry.
Hey, Manya.
Somebody, look, I'm mad right now because I just got a YouTube comment from somebody named Blake Brown that said, "You are insane and nobody effing cares." And I can't see what video they're commenting on or whose comment they're talking about because it's on my phone. So it made me pissy.
Which video did they comment on?
One where it's an old one because it's the hand with the finger pointing out and the dude hanging off of it, and it's basically calling him a liar. And it's Blake Brown. You are insane and nobody effing cares. From 1 minute ago.
Hey, Manya.
And because of the way my phone is, it won't let me see what he's even talking about.
Little Red, why don't you send that link to Manya? Manya, would you be able to play a video for us?
I'll try my best.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Just send it to me. Oh yeah.
Jody, I'm so dumb. I've got to remember where it was.
I can see the account you're talking about.
Blake Brown.
It's an old account, but
it's from 1 minute ago. I mean, what's he even talking about? Like, shut up.
Don't know. He's not replying to anything. They just put it in there. It can be a bot.
I also got like 4 messages today on my YouTube that were like porn spams.
Oh yeah, spam. It's
what
possible.
causes that
it's happened with
all of a sudden after weeks of not happening. It's all of a sudden happening.
That happened with Steve also, I think, and Shesh also. Steve, I think so. Steve, just talk to him. He might be able to help you out on that one.
Well, I already changed it so you can't share a link in my comments. So that fixed the problem for a while, and now they're just sending dirty comments, and when you click, and their profile picture's dirty. So if you see their comment, it's a porn site. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I saw 1 or 2 of them. I think so the only way to get to deal with them is to delete them. and report the account. That's it. Because I think so they're bots, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, but maybe talk to Steve. He might be able to sort it out. Or help you how to, what to do about it, because he did something. I think so he contacted YouTube. Yeah. Hi Todd, how you doing?
Good. Can you hear me? Am I muted?
No, you're not. You're fine.
Okay.
How
I
you
thought I was
doing?
muted. I'm good.
You're good? Okay.
Oh yeah, I finally got some sleep, so I'm much better.
Good.
He's
Sleep
on
is
a
good
roll
for health.
today. He's
Good.
feisty today.
I got 19 hours of sleep for the first
Good.
time. Like, I normally get 3 to 6 hours a night, and now I slept from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m., so I got 12 hours solid. And then I stayed awake for like 30 minutes watching Cheshire play the stick thing, the video game she was playing. And then I fell back asleep. Yeah. And then I fell back asleep and I woke up at 10 a.m. So that's another 7 hours. So I slept 19 hours.
My Lord. How long was it? Sleeping Beauty.
Like, I feel much better now. Thank you.
Good. Really good. I wanted to say another thing. I'm sorry I yelled at you last time. That was rude of me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I was on edge and like I hadn't slept, and there was a lot of compounding things that just didn't help the situation.
I'm not going to make any excuse for my behavior. I'm sorry.
We're family,
and
and we get mad at each other and yell.
Yeah, I'll try and do better next time.
Yeah, I was trying to fix my mic also. I was trying to do a lot of things at once, and it was just too much. So it was my fault too. I apologize also.
All right. Pinky handshake.
I sent you a link. Did you get it into your DMs?
Oh, did she say pinky handshake?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. I heard pinky. I was like, what did you say? It took me about 10 seconds to catch it.
So Little Red, Kier said we can skip the first 3 minutes of that video that you were sent.
First 3 minutes, okay.
Yeah, go past the first 3 minutes.
Okay, give me a sec. Bear with me while I try and get the.
We thank you for your patience in watching while we work out our current technical difficulties. Please sit back and enjoy the courtesy, we need some jazz music. The courtesy light jazz music while you wait.
Yeah, that's like it.
You really need to do radio, Tana, or voiceovers or something. You'd be amazing.
Yeah, man, your voice is good.
Please sit back and wait.
Okay,
your
so
time.
I did good until I got to the sound part though, Manya.
Yeah, I know. I saw you. You were doing quite good. I don't know what happened there.
You did good in that picture you took of yourself. How old is that pic? It looks good.
That's not me, you asshole.
It's not? Where? I'm talking about on your face where it says Little Red, y'all. On the not her.
Me. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, how long ago was that? I was complimenting on how good it looks.
That was 6 or 8 months ago.
Anything? I don't think so.
It looks good.
I mean, it's photoshopped a little bit. It's got some eyelashes.
I like those curly hair. The curly hair looks good.
That's my hair. That's what my hair looks like.
My first girlfriend ever had she called it Jew curls. I just called it curls, but it's the long curls like you have. Like, it's not tight curls. It's the long spindly curls. Like Dottie has like a light curl in her photo, but you've got like a tighter curl. And Manya also has curls. Everybody's got curls.
That's what mine looks like if I let it air dry.
We're a bunch of curly girls.
I like curly. Curly's me. I like it.
All right, we have no volume, Manya. Just
no volume?
You know. No volume? Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. That's what that's why I was playing it, because I need to know what's happening.
But do you guys understand now why I say I need downers and not uppers? Again, I quit uppers when I was 27 because with fresh sleep and nothing in me, just complete dead sober, but like I'm 90 miles an hour already. So if I do uppers, it's even worse. So that's why I need downers. Like I need.
Okay, give me a second.
Are you talking about medicine?
So, Manya, where is this? What channel? What is
Joey, I'm happy you're back.
Joey's back. Okay, I don't have to worry now.
Now, everyone, when Joey wants to talk, be quiet and let Joey speak, because he
just wanted to get something to eat.
He had to eat supper. He was eating. This is something that I don't know how to say her name. Sent me. I'll send it to you, Joey.
And just so you know,
I
Manya,
sent it to her.
just so you know, I sent you an email. When I send you the email link, you don't need permission to come in. You can just walk in.
I'll talk to you about that later.
Okay.
Because yeah, it can get a little confusing, but I'll talk about. I'll explain you what's going on in the background later. Why I always am knocking at the door.
And side note, Manya has a lag. Yeah, Manya has a serious like 10-second lag because she's in.
She's 18 hours ahead of us, though. She's
so everybody else is on the quick, uptake, but Manya's on a slower uptake.
Manya, what day are you? Manya, it's Monday where you are, right, boo?
Yes.
We are still on Sunday. Manya's a whole day ahead of us, so
run to the bank and get my paycheck. My paycheck drops at midnight, so can you go get it for me? Send it to me, please.
Manya's she's lightning years ahead of us. She's a whole day.
She is. She's got all of her degrees. Like, she finished college. I didn't finish college.
Look, my ex-husband's grandpa worked.
I was about to say husband.
My ex-husband's grandpa worked for this company. He worked inside of big machines, and he would work in different countries. He was like a high up in the company. I think it was Japan or Korea. There was one country that he would fly home, and he would get home from that country
the day before
he left. And it was, or maybe if he flew there, he'd get there the day. It was weird.
He'd go backwards a day.
You just have to trust me.
Time travel, guys. Time travel.
Dun, dun, dun. It's like when Superman spun the world backwards, and Superman got the time to go backwards.
Okay, I'm back in my chat. I haven't been paying attention.
Oh,
that's not how time works.
Okay.
The time is always positive. It's just.
It's Kier.
Just let me know if you guys. Let me know if you guys can actually hear this.
It's pronounced Kier. So hey. Kier.
And Joey, you can skip the first 3 minutes of this video, just so you know.
I'm gonna mute.
Thank you.
Me too.
Me too. If I can find it.
And ordinarily, I would say.
Do you hear this?
Yeah.
I'm too small of a channel for anybody to notice these videos.
Yeah, I can too.
I do.
Because I'm grateful for every single one.
Does the audience hear it?
I have gone literally a year without posting a video before, so I don't know why y'all have stuck by me, but you know I'm grateful that you have. I love every single one of you guys. But I'm not a big channel. I'm not Sherelle's World or anything like that. I'm not a YouTuber at all. Not even so. I'm small fish by small fish standards, and I'm cool with that. Like, I have literally been using YouTube since 2005 when the thing
is this
was
the first 3
Meridair
minutes still?
videos.
No.
With How to Save a Life as the song.
And this is
like, I'm old as
4
shit.
minutes and 7 seconds, 8 seconds in.
Some of y'all are also old and you're giggling right now because you know damn well you used to watch them Meridair videos just like I did.
There's a little echo still.
Once again, I digress. Ordinarily, I would say I am too small of a fish for anyone to notice me, fuck with me, talk about me, because ordinarily that would be true. But in this particular case of this particular Karen, this Karen has a guard dog named Unirock. And that guard dog is totally cool going after itty bitty tiny little channels, almost as small as mine in some cases.
I already love this
always
bitch.
women, because that's like kind of his thing. He likes to go after women. He thinks he's one of those guys.
What's her sub count?
And he and this Karen's husband like to talk about the way the women look. So I wanted to go ahead and get y'all started in case you happen upon this video and you want to.
This is what I was asking about earlier, what they were talking
I'm
about.
33, but I look every bit 43. I used to be beautiful. Now I'm pretty on a good day. Let us see. I've had a rough life, and you can see it in every line. Look at that forehead. Oh, the line.
She's brutally honest. I like her.
I like her already, and she's got.
I stopped listening. I can't hear her anymore for some reason.
I was at 237 subs 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago.
That's why. What the hell?
He paused it, Manya. That's why, because we need to comment for fair views.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was on another window. My bad, as usual.
Stop multitasking. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Man, when you have to move 2 cities, yeah, you tell me. Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay. Yeah. Little Red, like she said. This chick's honest, man. She's very honest. I like that.
Brutal.
She's like ticking all the boxes. Yeah, like you want to make fun of me? Go ahead. I don't care. Here's the middle finger for you.
She knows everything she's gonna do. It's like
this
when
is what
Eminem
I do.
did an 8 Mile.
I pick on myself before they can pick on me. Fuck them.
Yeah.
That's the Eminem and 8 Mile. That's what it is.
Looks like she's a Beatles fan. John Lennon and Ringo Starr behind her. So
she's got some cool things hanging up. Those robes right there look pretty cool. I think they're like bathrobes, like silky robes, like house robes. They look dope. They look super comfortable.
But I'm poor and I can't afford Botox. I'm kind of scared of what the fuck it would do to me and how weird I would look.
Right.
So I don't fuck with Botox. I don't have a problem with anybody who does. I do not judge that. Girl, you do you. I personally I'm poor and I don't want my face frozen. Talk to me in 10 years. I also have all that white that ordinarily
that's
I
white?
can't afford to
Okay.
cover up with hair dye.
It
Although
looked
I'm
just
telling
thinning.
you, this week I am doing it. Will y'all look at that shit? My baby sister got married, by the way. And I was looking at my head in those pictures, and oh my god. Oh my god, it's bad. Let's see. I have, thanks to Crohn's, I constantly look like I am about
Paul, I have Crohn's. That's crazy. Like, not a lot of people have it. It sucks. Flares suck. Anyway, sorry. We have to fair use it, but you can start it again. I just had to. Like, that's actually cool. I don't know, but like 2 people I've met my whole life who have Crohn's.
Months pregnant. Actually, that's a lie because when I was 8 months pregnant, my stomach wasn't as big as it is on a normal day now. The doctor said I lost an inch of height, which can't be good. I got stretch marks. I've had stretch marks since I was 12. I was a big girl when I was young, real big girl.
Okay, quick question. Why did she get trashed by Unirock or something? Because she is letting it out. You know what I mean?
So
well, this is Kier from our chat. This is her video, and I think this is leading to
trashed.
I think this is a link. This is a link from Kiera. It's not Kiera, right?
It's not.
I thought it was her. She said that Unirock went after her, and that's the bulldog.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
So she's letting it all out.
Girl, we will share your link. We'll share your link and get you 600 and however many I got by next week too.
If I may, I think so what she said was.
Yep.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, now we can.
Yeah.
So what I was saying was that I think what she said was that Jason has a habit of going after smaller YouTubers and even smaller YouTubers like hers, like who have like 200 something subs.
I left my mic on, so just let me know if there's an echo.
I don't know why my mic is like switching off today by itself.
I don't hear anything yet.
Hey, Joey.
Okay.
In the chat heard echo, but I didn't.
Joey, stop, Joey. You know Lala that makes the videos of me, of herself interviewing me. I'm sending her a link. She wants to come talk. So, if you see Lala knocking on the door, let her in. This is my favorite. This is my favorite YouTuber ever, I just
Okay.
sent you a link. Yeah, la.
Yeah.
Well, because it's la underscore something.
Okay.
I love her.
Any other insults
We'll
that they might come up with, just
clarify her
put them in
name.
the comments. If y'all know anything about Unirock's channel, he
Mm-hmm.
needs all the help he can get.
Oh yeah.
But
Woo!
I thought that I would go ahead and, throw some suggestions out there of where to
Do
begin,
it.
Throw
just in
that
case
shade,
y'all
girl.
happen upon this video and you want to talk shit about the way that I look, the way that you did to Eyeshadow Island and it's Brit Glow. Brit's Glow? Brit Glow?
I need to see these. Can we play
I
these?
don't know.
Like I
It's
need
one
to
of the
see
two.
these.
Sorry, Brit.
It's the ones we looked at yesterday.
And
I missed it. Sorry.
just so we are clear, in this video about this Karen, I'm not going to be talking shit about the way she looks. I am not going to be talking shit about alleged drug abuse. I'm not going to be talking shit about any of
Adderall.
that.
Todd,
Any of that
mute
type shit,
yourself.
like, this is not going to turn into a Katie hate channel. There are a lot of people who have channels that's a lot of their content. They do it and they do it wonderfully. Y'all don't need me to do that. But you can go, if you want to, research that type of shit and talk about that type of shit elsewhere. But I personally am not going to say anything about her looks or about any alleged drug use or anything like that. We are going to strictly be talking about who she is as a fucking shit human. A Karen, if you will. All right.
As a shit
Now,
human.
That's my word. A shit stained human. A shit for a human. Yes, I
I
agree.
already was muted. Why were you saying to mute? I had a cough.
Because I can still hear you talking shit over
Oh, I
the
coughed.
person.
I said,
And that's the biggest complaint, that we're all talking over each other, and I just said mute. That's all.
I just coughed Adderall
You
when
did.
she.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not funny. Okay. Now he left.
because
He
y'all
lived
know I
mine.
come correct. The Urban Dictionary defines Karen as rude, obnoxious, insufferable, middle-aged woman. She takes everything wrong with typical and titled woman. Everything wrong with the typical. I shorthanded that shit. Everything wrong with the typical entitled woman and cranks it up by several thousand%. Constantly makes a scene wanting to speak to your manager, threatening to sue someone for a minor misdemeanor they may or may not have committed or may not have involved the Karen at all.
So this was given to you by someone in chat, right? So we don't really have to worry about you fair use because she's cool.
This is from Kier, and she's in the chat right now.
So she's cool with it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We don't have to pause or worry about it then. Okay.
Very important to keep that definition in the back of your mind. Also,
there is a
I will
little
get to
echo.
why just momentarily, but I also would like to give y'all, by the Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition.
5th edition.
That's an old edition.
The personality traits or the diagnostic criteria for narcissistic personality disorder, which is a cluster B personality disorder, in case y'all were not aware. That's okay. Not everybody is. Most people aren't. In fact, most people did not waste $100,000 that they will never, ever see again to learn that.
Love you, girl.
Anyway, here are
I like this
the
girl.
traits, the diagnostic criteria. You have to meet whatever. I don't know what the percentage is for the DSM-5 or if it's changed. A certain amount of these traits to be diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder. Okay, so keep this shit in the back of your mind too. Exaggerated sense of self-importance. I didn't let that whole cigarette burn. Sense of entitlement and a need for constant excessive admiration. Expects to be recognized as superior even without achievements that warrant it. They exaggerate achievements and talents. They believe they are superior and can only associate with equally special people. They monopolize conversations and belittle or look down on people. They expect special favors and unquestioning compliance with their expectations. They take advantage of others to get what they want. They have an inability or unwillingness to recognize the needs and feelings of others. They are envious of others and believe others envy them. They behave in an arrogant or haughty manner, coming across as conceited, boastful, and pretentious. They insist on having the best of everything, cannot handle anything like criticism, and will be impatient or angry without special treatment, have significant interpersonal problems, and feel slighted easily, react with rage or contempt, and try to belittle the other person to make themselves appear superior, have difficulty regulating emotions and behavior, experience major problems dealing with stress and adapting to change, feel depressed and moody if they fall short of perfection, and have secret feelings of insecurity, shame, vulnerability, and humiliation. Okay, now, this is a goodbye conversation that I had as what I intended to be the.
Yeah, we can be, talking over this. We could have something to say.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I'm confused about what the chat's saying about it right now, so I'm trying to
I don't know what the chat was saying. Sometimes they talk off topic. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not sure. But if they want to talk off topic, that's why people like coming. Also, is like they could just talk about stuff, even but it's not what we're talking about. You know what I mean? So long as they're listening and they're here, it still counts.
Well, I for one think she's doing a fabulous job so far. Throwing out some definitions for us because we're probably going to be using them.
I mean, what she was saying sounded a lot like Jason to me. You know what I mean? I'm sure it sounds like Katie Joy too, but
yeah,
this
narcissist.
and Flint, overinflated sense of importance and all of that stuff.
Karens, yep. Yep. So this is going somewhere.
Mother Dragons, I DM'd you.
People are like, we need to talk more. Okay, so we're not going to shut up quite this much.
But I haven't seen.
Todd, you can comment now.
Well, that's what I was wondering, because I thought we were commentary. I don't mind playing her whole thing, but I'd like to comment on some of the DSM stuff she was talking about while she's commenting, so it's fresh, or I'll take notes. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's we could do that because we don't have to pause. You can just say it right over her. You know what I mean?
Well, then that's what people get mad about, that I talk over. So, I'm trying to find a happy, okay, stop. Why can't we do that? Like we used to.
You just put you're just a little loud. You're not booming, but you're a little bit on the loud side.
I never change my settings, but they always get changed somehow. Why does it do it?
That's because you have that deep voice. It carries well.
Right, but I don't even move the mic or I'm down to negative 16.1 decibels in the red.
Well, you got that mixer thing. I don't know. Yeah, me. I just have the little mouse, the little wheel on the on the cable, so I don't know. But, I just go by how loud it sounds in my ears or whatever.
I'm not even up to the green. I'm in the gray. There's gray, green, yellow, red, and I'm barely into the bottom of the gray. And when I yell, it hits the bottom green.
That's because you have a real mic. You have good equipment, and we don't have the greatest.
Oh, dude, my stuff's good, but it's cheap. I can send you the links. The headset. You know what I'm saying? I can get you a nice setup for decent.
Yeah, but I paid 30 for mine. Yours is 150 or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, it's not. That's the way to go.
Okay.
It's the way.
Can we? Okay. How
Can
much
we go?
longer of this? Because I want to get to the next one.
What? You want to get to what?
There's more.
This is like over an
There's
hour
an
long. So
hour and
We're
yeah.
not listening to an hour of this. I can't.
okay, well, we'll listen. Let's see
Let's
how.
listen
you
to
wanna
a little
stop,
bit
yeah.
more. Y'all send me some clips. I've got them, but it'll take me forever to find them.
Just make sure everyone goes to Kira's channel and watches the rest of the video and also sub.
Sub and like
Katie's
her.
channel before dipping out completely permanently. I had already unsubscribed. I'll tell you about the day I unsubscribed momentarily. But
If she could also tell us where the highlights
I'm not
are.
going to go into what the video was about or any of that. Had caught my eye, and I just wanted to say my piece before never giving her a view or engagement ever again.
Hey, yeah.
I
I
can't
hear you,
remember
girl.
if I said who the fuck we were talking about. I just kept calling her Karen because, well, you'll see.
Karen.
But her name is Katie Joy Paulson. She runs Without a Crystal Ball. All right. Now that the Karen's name is out of the way, I wrote, I am sure this will get deleted because comments against her on her channel or in her live stream
always
are. Remember that thing about not being able to take criticism? And that's okay. The video that this was on was talking about another creator who just wants to be out of the drama, so I'm not going to say her name at any point during this video. I didn't say it in stream last night because I'm sure she wants to forgive and move on, and she asked us to be respectful, so I was. But let's be real, Katie. It's not a coincidence that other commentary creators I know you watch closely are coming out here showing there's a right way to do this whole YouTube thing by being genuine and truly wanting the best for one another. Here, y'all know I'm fucking blind as hell. Talking about doing some type of collaboration channel together to lift up the community and showing in their videos every time that yes, they criticize creators doing crappy, sometimes awful things like Mike Stoffer, but overall they show love to fellow creators. And then you show up on stream trying to make nice while still being condescending to anyone who had any criticism for you, of course, in the comments. And lying a lot. Always the lying, trying to manipulate the situation as usual. Because you criticize others for a living, but can't take any yourself. Literally, her entire channel is a drama tea channel about like teen moms and things of that nature.
You remember when she said, "I'm not a drama channel,"
as to talk about Danielle Cohn, who's 14 years old, and a medical procedure that you shouldn't be talking about a 14-year-old having, and had some chick on there who was supposedly her neighbor, blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck.
That was messy.
Right.
Like, that's not okay. You are talking about a minor. That's not okay.
On the internet, like, yeah.
But can't handle criticism for her 41-year-old
no one can talk about, and don't talk about kids, period.
Because you criticize others for a living, but can't take any yourself. Like all narcissists, your ego cannot take it. Then you want to act like you've turned over a new leaf. Girl, you have turned over so many new leaves in the little bit of time you've been on YouTube.
That's right.
Your entire orchard is as bare as December. Talking about the
Put
other
that,
creator.
put that
I'm sure
on
she
Twitter.
accepts your apology
What's the
completely, and I'm
timestamp?
sure she appreciates it, or she wouldn't have said so. But I think all the people who
16:30.
worry she'll trust you again need not fear all of that. As for me, I'm just a former subscriber of yours who wanted you to know I see straight through what you did last night and what you do in general. But I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I wish you nothing but the best. This is her husband who replied to me, which at first I didn't know.
Oh my.
Because he's not using his name. He's using his band name, I think.
He's a twat.
This guy. Oh yeah.
Let's start.
Toad is a toad. Toad is a toad.
Toad.
Hilarious when, again, she built her whole channel on, most of the time, not even accurate information about the lives of other people, including minors.
Okay. Right.
But I have to be a psychologist to talk about Katie Joy. Well, as a matter of fact, no, I'm not, but I'm close. Kind of, a little bit. 7 fucking years of my life and $100,000 wasted. I mean, later. I've told y'all before, it's the most expensive
little
pieces
bit.
of paper I've ever bought in my fucking life.
I like her.
So
She's
I
cool.
replied, I have a master's in the science of psychology. Is that close enough to respectfully call out someone on YouTube? Science of psychology.
Nice comeback.
So I replied, I have a master's in the science of psychology. Is that close enough to respectfully call out someone on YouTube? And he said, I'm simply trying to figure out how you could be so talented or intuitive, mainly intuitive, that you can diagnose someone as being a narcissist having never talked to them in person. Young would be proud. I knew this motherfucker didn't know who the hell Carl Jung was. He probably Googled
Oh.
famous psychologists, and it was the second name that came up under Freud. And no one wants to talk about the motherfucker. Literally. I mean, Freud had some weird fucking notions about it.
So she knows what she knows what she's talking about.
So he picked Jung. Well, I knew he was full of shit. Come on. God damn it. Hang on. My fucking nails. Y'all don't even know. And these are the short ones. The ones I can actually type with. The other ones, oh God. Anyway, I said, yeah, well, sometimes I even astound myself. But yes, after 7 years and $100,000 in student loans entirely dedicated to psychology, as well as graduated with an overall GPA of 3.85 that deemed my required algebra classes not only brought my GPA down, they also made me realize my lifelong trouble with math will always come back to bite me. True fucking story, man. God, I was pissed about that.
Man.
That happened in
You would have had like a
the end of my
4.0.
associates, carried over into my bachelor's. Or was it happened in my bachelor's? But either way, it ended up carrying over into my my master's, and I was furious about that.
Yeah, I thought
Damn,
that's messed
so I
up.
suck at math. When am I gonna quit being penalized for that? Anyway, does allow me to have the
I like
insight
that.
to respectfully say my piece toward a YouTuber who has built or who has made herself available to criticism by making herself quite public. Quite public. Would I call it talent? I don't know. I don't know about Young's pride in me either. I feel like if I try to explain YouTube to him, he'd be fairly confused. Quick, without Google, what was Young best known for in psychology? Not philosophy, psychology.
I like this
Ooh,
chick.
you go, girl.
Shadow self. Anyway, to which he replied, I'm not biting. For one, I'm hungry and I need to eat. For two, I get the sense that you're a right fighter. I do fight for what's right. So in the literal sense, yes. I am not a snowflake like some of y'all.
Woo!
And
She's
you can
laying
come on here and run your mouth about me. And
what is it? How do you say his name? Canis
I will fight
Dryas or
back.
whatever?
But
How do you
I
say
won't
that?
delete your
Canis
comments.
Dearest.
Canis
And I won't
Dearest.
ever have
Canis
mods sit there
Dearest. She's laying him to
comments
waste.
just because they're criticizing me. And I damn sure won't do it while I'm sitting there earning as much money as Katie Joy earns from fucking YouTube. Okay? So there's that.
Whoa.
And
This
three,
woman's coming in
my
hot.
wife may be a lot of things, but she's not a narcissist. Now,
Yes, you.
it did not click the wife
Shots
part.
fired.
Still did
Shots
not
fired.
know he was her husband. That's how much attention I was paying to this. I replied, okay, well, you better go get yourself something to eat, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, night, whatever time of day it is where you are. I meant that literally. I did not catch the wife part, so I did not know where this person was in the world. And
I
his
love
band name
her.
is, I don't know if it's supposed to be Gaelic.
I love you,
Of course,
Kier.
I don't know, but it makes it sound as if he could be from Europe somewhere.
He's a
And he
dick.
replied, which I actually thought this was pretty amusing. It's always dark of night in my world. And I said, I'm very sorry to hear that. May I make a suggestion? If it's always dark in your world, my friend, either you've reached the Earth's core, which seems unlikely since you have Wi-Fi. I know here in America you can barely get it if you live in the sticks a little. Or something might be failing with your eyesight. Neither prospect seems great, but I hope at least your dinner's good. LMAO. And then Katie Joy, bless her heart, here she comes.
And here she steps
Remember,
in. The Ice Queen
the
steps in.
ultimate Karen.
I wish we had a transcript.
You know nothing
of this.
about me. I didn't lie. I was
We could read
honest.
along.
I would literally report you to a board if you were actually a licensed psychologist.
What?
So
What
she
the
just
hell?
said, in effect, was, I am going to report you to a manager
Karen.
you don't even have.
Karen.
Ultimate Karen of YouTube.
Karen
Such a
Joy.
Karen. Oh my God.
And I replied, because, I just thought she should know before she threatened to sue a fucking YouTube psychologist one day or something for something that's totally cool, totally allowed by the APA, fucking code of conduct. And people do it. Look on YouTube. I replied, like I said, you're a public figure who makes your income from criticizing the lives of people, including minors. And despite how some people want things to go on YouTube, you reporting an actual psychiatrist, and then I thought we'd clear something up.
I love this bitch.
And maybe you'll understand a little more why I did this further on. Just so we're clear, I did not waste 7 years of my life and $100 $1,000,000 to then decide willingly not to go the rest of the way. I was actually hoping to be a criminal psychiatrist in a prison here in Ohio. But I have severe Crohn's disease and moderate MS, and I could not physically go to a ground campus to finish my doctorates and my internship the way I was
sorry.
Horrible.
And unfortunately, you can't do that online.
Crohn's is horrid. When you have a
We
flare,
get you
it's
nowhere.
bad.
Reporting
Can't go
an
anywhere.
actual psychologist. Commenting on YouTubers or celebrities and their drama does not violate the APA Code of Conduct or the oath sworn, because you are not my patient. In fact, search just
Tell
the
her,
term
girl, tell
personality
her.
disorder on YouTube, and you will see whole channels built on discussing topics like that by actual psychiatrists who are fortunate enough to have been healthy during college. And again, maybe y'all will
God, you're awesome.
Yes.
Since I was not, I'm here. And Todd, I just realized it was you. That's her husband. I was talking
like,
to you
what?
before,
won't
and I
talk to
applaud
me,
you for
Todd.
taking up for your wife as a husband should. Absolutely no shade in that. I think all wives would appreciate that from their husbands if they are receiving hate in private, let alone in public. I hope you both have a great night, and I wish you well. Now, Todd, that was my attitude towards you until you thought it was funny to make fun of
jiggling
looks
through
of women
drawers?
on
That will be a little red.
Now I can see why you and Katie are married.
For
What
real.
the hell is
They
this?
are a match made in
Oh
hell.
my god, this fucking thing. I swear to God, that Google Assistant will come on at 4 in the morning for like I haven't even touched the bitch.
My crap does that
Alexa.
too.
Maybe
It's
the
for
Google
no
Assistant ought to
reason.
look
No,
at
it
where
thinks
the
you
Alexa's
talked.
at,
It's
shoved
probably
in
a
the closet
parrot
somewhere.
thinking
'Cause
you
that
said,
bitch
"Okay,
was getting
Google."
too nosy. Alright, so now
Or
that all
updated.
that's out of the way, let's start from the beginning, shall we? Let me light up a cigarette.
I gotta
That last
go. I'll
one
be back.
burned like a motherfucker.
I don't want to go, but I have
Okay.
to.
Okay, so
All right, bye,
I
Todd.
did not mean to do that. Found Katie Joy's channel because y'all know
You guys drop her
that
link in
Teen
the
Mom
live stream.
and 90 Day Fiance was grandma's shit. That woman made me watch Teen Mom from the time that they were 16 and pregnant to last year. Like, I've seen every fucking season, every fight, all the kids grow up,
Me
all that shit.
too. Me
I
too.
hated it. But I would sit there I believe it was on Sunday or Monday to begin with, and then they moved it to Tuesday. Every week that it was on, me and Grandma would sit there and we would watch our Teen Mom.
Grandma.
Her Teen Mom, but somehow it became our Teen Mom. Well, I missed like the end of the last season, and I've missed this season so far, and I wanted to catch up. But when I sat down and I tried to watch it alone, I couldn't do it. I can't do it yet. I can't. So
She lost her grandma, didn't she?
I thought, well, if it's too emotional for me to watch, maybe I can watch these people watch it or react to it or just give me the fucking highlights, whatever. So I started watching The Grace Report, Sherelle's World,
Joey, what's the
and then I
timestamp
found
right now?
Katie Joy, Without a Crystal Ball, which I do like her channel.
Team on
For
Shade
Karen,
Room. Team on
she
Shade Room.
picked a pretty cool channel name. I'll give her that. Anyway, so I started watching her right off the bat. The way that she would interact with her own paid subscribers, because a lot of the time, if she's
You
in
could
there,
you could
the
tell
only
by
people who
the
can talk to
transcript
her
running
are
on the
people
side
paid
too.
to talk to
Yeah,
her,
thank you.
or the
Yeah,
only
I
people
see that
she'll
now.
pay
Thank you.
attention to are the ones who pay her. Okay, whatever, that's her choice or preference, but it's the way she talks to them, like they're all stupid, and she's
Who's
so
she
much
talking
smarter
about?
than them, when without
Katie Joy.
them, she would not have
Talking
all the
to
money
who?
she rakes
How
in from
Katie
YouTube
talks to her
at all.
subscribers.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like people who talk to people like that, period. At all. But I thought maybe she just had kind of, some people, nah, see, I do that every fucking time, man. Every time I will second guess myself, and I'll be like, man, you're making too much of that. She's probably a real nice person. And they're not. They are
Nope.
never. One of these days, I'm gonna learn the first time around.
Go,
I
yeah,
guess.
go with
But
it. Go with that first
the day I
instinct,
found her
girl.
was
Go with
not
that
that
first
day,
instinct.
and I watched
Trust your
her
instinct.
and kept hearing the way she was talking to people, and kept going, oh, sorry, kept going like, not good. That's not good
Okay,
at
guys,
all.
I'll be
Like,
back in like
the
15.
hell's wrong with her? These are her paid subscribers. They pay her to get talked to like this.
Bye, Todd.
But I just kept telling myself,
I guess they're
you're
masochists or
making too
something
much
like
of it,
that. I don't
right?
know.
Well,
Yeah, if they sub to her, they are.
about a month into watching her shit, I accidentally fell down the rabbit hole that is her old live streams. And
Oh, yeah.
the way she was acting, the way she was talking, the things that I was hearing was just not adding up to me at all. Like, she wasn't making any sense with the stories that she was telling. So, this creator that she had the massive problem with, that the comment was about her, um, I started looking into her live streams, her old ones. And then I started finding this video and this video. And y'all know me. Okay. First of all, when you have a degree in the science of psychology, yes, you go through all
It's a deep
the
hole.
clinical shit, the different forms of psychology, all that over and over and over again. But when it's in the science of psychology, the laser focus is research and statistics. Not only that, I fucking write historical fiction more accurately than you're liable to find it, well, most anywhere else.
I love
I'm
this
bomb
bitch.
at research. Speaking of which, just so everybody knows I'm not lying, I know my people know I'm not lying. They remember me
There
bitching
we
about
go.
school. But, and yes, it is from the
Nice.
University of Phoenix,
Yay!
because, again, I'm sick.
Nice
But anyway,
job, girl.
Hell yeah.
I'm good at research. I'm very good at research. And I start doing all this research and finding out all these things. And there's talk that she, now keep in mind, I pay attention to, oh my God, sources that are the source. Yeah, her own words is what I was looking at. And her own tweets and all that good shit was my main focus. And then, like, statements other people made directly about her were kind of literally secondary sources. But
Somebody's
her
using
and her
sources.
little
Yay.
flying monkeys, as I call them,
Flying
they had
monkeys.
referred to Sherelle from Sherelle's World as ghetto. Now, me,
She called her ghetto
I
too,
am
or
a
is she
hood rat.
talking about Chris?
Sherelle, not a
She's talking
fucking
about
hood rat
KJ
whatsoever.
subscribers.
Not at all. There
Okay.
is absolutely nothing ghetto about that woman.
Yeah, I
But
would
she
say
is
that. I
black,
would
though.
agree.
So what's
Yeah.
up with that? Then, and I don't know this girl's real name. I have only ever, that I know of, I could have found her first channel and I don't know it. But what I heard this on was her second channel, which is Teen Mom Shade Room, I believe. She called
Amazing.
her
That's
ghetto.
my favorite
Now, this girl
channel
don't even appear
ever.
on camera at all. You can tell from her voice that she is probably black, but that's all you know about her.
Which
So why
which
would you call her
channel is that,
ghetto?
Red?
Teen
Which
Mom
one?
Teen
Shade
Mom
Room.
Shade
It's like
She's
Room.
all these
amazing.
little
Okay.
whispers of she's racist, she's racist, she's racist.
And
I
I
don't
would
fuck
have
with
never.
racists.
I mean,
But
I,
I'm also, like, I'm gonna do my own research. I'm
Go ahead.
gonna
You could
see
talk
how
over it.
many
What
different
you were
stories I
what?
don't
find that
necessarily.
come from totally
Some
different
people
people but
may
sound the
assume
exact
she's
same.
black by her voice,
That's
but
usually
I
your first
didn't.
hint when, you know,
It's
when there's
just
those
up to
patterns
you.
of behavior that
But
crisscross
I
time and
love her.
space
She's
and
my favorite.
all that good.
I'm in her DMs on IG every time something happens. I
Shit.
mean, yeah, because I mean she's got 2 channels, and I know her real name. A lot of people do, but I love me some Teen Mom Shade Room.
She laid the smackdown on Katie when she started acting up and
Hell
calling out
yeah.
her name.
Hell yeah, she did. Sorry, I swallowed my pepperoni pizza wrong. Let's listen.
Anyway, so in the middle of me getting down this fucking rabbit hole, this video was suggested to me by this creator named BX Beast Boy, who I have come to love. I'm in
Love
his
him.
Discord now. I adore him. I adore his community. I adore being part of it. I do. But at the time that I saw that first video, not gonna lie, I had never heard of him.
Me
And his
neither.
video was about, hold on, I'm forgetting a very crucial part. When the George Floyd protests were going really, really strong, I think it was like the 4th of July,
Oh,
Katie made
Katie
this
was so
video that
fake.
was supposed to be supporting Black Lives Matter out of nowhere. She had not brought them up. She had not, like, it came from nowhere. All of a sudden, she makes this video. Well, that's fine, you know, if you don't have hints of racism swirling around. And if you don't then the next day turn around and go,
That
I
was a
lost
shot
all
fired.
of my
Serious shot
subscribers.
fired.
All these people left me because they're racists. It's because of the Black Lives Matter
Oh
video
yeah,
that I
she
made.
said
Well,
everybody's
fuck
racist.
them. When you were bleeding subscribers before you ever put that video up? Okay.
Right?
Well, then irony of ironies, about a week later, this comes out about what she did to BX Beast Boy. BX Beast Boy is a black guy. Okay? in America, in New York City, like in America. I can't stress that enough.
I mean,
And she had come to him, I
Where
believe,
is
or
she
he got a
from?
hold of
Where's
her.
this girl
Somebody got a
from?
hold of somebody to do an interview when she was trying to cover her
I think
ass
Kira said
over
she's from
the
Ohio.
Sanders
I
Kennedy
heard the
Okay.
incident.
video.
Look it up.
Okay.
I'm just trying to stick with like the really, really important shit. That's just an example of how she don't give a fuck about sources or if information's accurate. But yeah, just
yep.
look that up. He offered her an interview on his channel to kind of clear up the situation, clear her name, whatever. Now, two YouTubers get together. It is generally assumed when you're doing an interview that it's going to be recorded, right?
You
She,
would
for
think.
whatever
That
reason,
would be the assumption.
Yeah, otherwise it's like, well, I interviewed her and this is what she said, and then this is what I said, and this is what she said. Like,
Let me
that's
write
the way
this
it
all
works.
down. Yeah.
You know, it's like
In the
you
day
want
and age
now.
of technology, let's write it all down. Dumbass.
Yeah, it's not like a newspaper, and you don't want to say that, that way she can't be misquoted because this is, it's her own words out of her own mouth. So
Our own words
interview
made her mad.
after putting it out there and promoting it decides like the next day, oh, I don't like this anymore. And decided, keep in mind, like about a week after saying she supported Black Lives Matter and sacrificed all these subscribers for it, about a week after that, she accused a black man in America of a crime she knew he did not commit by saying that he illegally recorded her.
Ding,
Well,
ding,
first
ding,
of
ding,
all,
ding.
he's in New York State. That's a one-party state. He did not need her permission to record her. But second of all, and most importantly, the screenshots she herself released show him being like, "Oh my God, I didn't know, like I didn't know that you didn't want to be recorded. I can take it down." And her going, "Oh no, I knew. It's fine. It's all fine. Like you did a great job."
She's a bitch
She
shit.
released those screenshots.
Yeah, she's an
she's
asshole.
like just blown away that this, how, what a total, I guess, Karen she's being.
Oh yeah.
You're doing a
Then
great job, Kira.
she proceeded to, well, for one, he was very upset about that because black man in America being accused of a crime he did not commit. I don't feel like I need to say any more about that
Nope, because
because
a
it
lot
doesn't
of
matter if the allegations are true. If the police had actually been called, fuck knows how that would have turned out. And that seems to be her thing. She seems to really, really enjoy, especially threatening black.
her white privilege.
It's threatening everybody. She's,
In my opinion.
I'm going to sue you, and a lawsuit for you, and a lawsuit for you, and a lawsuit for you. And how do you say it, Dottie?
And I'm a white lady, so a lawsuit for you too. Yeah, fuck
What do
her.
I say?
Well, everybody gets everybody. You do the Oprah thing when
Everybody gets a lawsuit. Everybody look under your chairs. A lawsuit for you and a lawsuit for you.
Black creators with the law. Allegedly, or in my opinion, or what have you. Again, you can do your own research on that. Just in my opinion, from what I have observed, that seems to kind of be her thing. She has a cease and desist that she sent Sherelle's World like 2-3 weeks ago. It just seems to be what she likes to do. So he makes a video, very upset, as one could imagine,
Charlotte points
and
out,
like
check your
it's
DMs
dropped
for
on
a
his end
lawsuit.
because I subscribed to him after I saw that video, and I think I saw it like 2 days after it came out. I wrote a comment like, "Man, you're gonna do great things," because he's very talented. He's a talented rapper, talented singer, great fucking songwriter. Like he's talented. Um, and he has this song that is possibly the catchiest fucking song. Y'all look up BX Beast Boy Nasty, but watch it on his
You
channel.
nasty
I don't know.
fam, you
There is a full
nasty.
version on his music channel. Watch that one. Anyway, so I believe that he pretty much dropped it after that
What
first
happened
video
to
talking
Lala?
about
I
what
thought
she
she
did
wants
and
to
how
come on.
she accused
I
him of a
sent her
crime he
the
didn't commit.
link.
Meanwhile, her and her bulldog Unirock kept talking about it, kept talking about it, kept talking about it. Finally, like
She
2
meant
weeks into
sent.
that, he
She
made
meant.
another video
She
because
meant
Yeah, I was
sent.
she
gonna say
wouldn't keep
no. She
his
meant
name out of her
bitch.
mouth.
Her
So he's
bitch.
like, fuck it. I think that was when he reviewed it's Brit's Glow or Brit Glow, her Why I Stopped Watching Without a Crystal Ball. video. So he makes one video to her 2 whole weeks of talking about this on Twitter, on Periscope, blah, blah, blah. Of
Guys,
course,
I
she
have to
don't do
go.
her
I'll be
dirtiest
back.
work on Twitter or
If you
on
guys are still
YouTube
on when I
because
come
it's
back,
against terms
I
of
have some
service.
stuff to
Manya.
do.
She's a
Take
Karen.
care of.
See you
She knows the
later.
terms of
Yeah, see you later, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try to come back if you guys are still on, but don't know.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah. Bye. Take care, guys.
Yeah, let me know
Bye.
about what you wanted to let me know about. Nope, she's gone.
service, probably better than the CEO of YouTube herself. So she either gets Unirock and her husband to do her dirty work,
She
or
sure
she does her
does.
dirty work on Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope.
Right.
God only knows what the fuck goes on in her discourse. If she does the things she does out in the open on Twitter, God knows what her discords look like. But I
Hey,
I
digress.
would love to see him.
So he made a video, like pretty much mocking the whole situation in terms of his own comments with himself. It was mainly, though, focused on reviewing this other woman's video about why she quit watching her. And honestly, he spent more time talking about how amazing it was, how she was putting her makeup on, which she did a great job. He had apparently, I don't think he had ever really watched a woman put makeup on before, and he was really amazed by that, especially the eyeliner. Boy, that got him. I don't blame him. I have a thing with my eyes too, and no one touches my eyeliner but me.
I love how. Oh, it's Lala.
Oh, there's my damn. There's my.
What am I? What am I?
I'm your fangirl. That's all I can say.
You're her hero. You're her hero.
No.
You're my hero.
Welcome.
Hey.
Oh my God, I love her so
So
good.
Joey, I just messaged somebody. Listen, I just messaged somebody on Twitter named Joey Bag of Donuts about getting me, like,
That's
how
not
to
me,
like
though.
get in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I figured it out. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, we had a good old conversation.
Oh
but,
shit.
Anyway, go ahead. You can keep playing the video.
Hey, have you made any more videos for me that you haven't shared lately? You haven't made no more Whiskey Cheeto videos?
I have a couple. I'm trying to. I don't think so. I don't think any of them, but I will. I don't. You guys have to send me ideas because, I don't know. I really would like to do a Unirock one, but I feel like I need.
If listening to me talk ain't inspiration enough for you to be interviewed, I'm just kidding.
No, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Her alone, just the douchebaggery of KJ herself is plenty of inspiration. I don't know.
We got how many hours? What time?
Even
How long before
Anyway.
12:01 a.m.? My dog just tried to eat my piece of pizza.
Oh yeah.
How long before the blackout's over? 12:01 a.m.
I don't know. You guys
we
could
ain't got
listen.
about an hour.
I think I'm behind you guys.
5 minutes on the east coast. For the west coast, it'll be 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm in the Pacific Northwest, so it's early. It's only 7:56 right now.
Oh no, it's 11. Oh, it's 11 o'clock here. Okay, so another hour and 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, but we kind of blew off the. We blew off the blackout. It's I mean, we went long enough. I mean,
we can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I know. There's just too much. There's too. Just today alone.
My own chat's imploding on each
maybe
other
it's
because we need to vent on her.
Yeah. My well, just today alone, just some of the shit she does. I'm like, oh my God. It just doesn't matter. Basically, anything that comes out of her mouth or anything she types is, I can find a way to critique it. It's just because I can't fucking stand her.
No, but I love her. Man. This is my favorite person on. Oh my God. This is my favorite person. Look, the only other person I've ever followed on TikTok is Janelle Evans. If that's not hilarious.
Oh.
And it's only
yeah.
It's
that's
TikTok.
funny.
TikTok's addictive because if you start watching it, you can't stop. But
yeah.
But it's kind of dumb, but you like it. But the only person I've ever followed, actually followed before, was Janelle Evans because that's just a shit show. But
that's a radio.
But that's not a long enough platform for your videos because you only get 60 seconds.
I know. The only thing is that you can stop and pause. Like within the app itself, it's easy to video. You know, it's like easy to.
If you have an iPhone, I'll help you out, girl.
I do.
It's
Oh,
easy.
okay.
It's easy with your iPhone. What's it called on iPhone, y'all? iMovie. It's so simple.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I
Okay.
think Lala's saying that it's easy to it's easy to do edits. Is that what you mean? It's easy to edit
Yeah,
it together.
and
Yeah.
I know Mafioso has helped me a lot with that.
So what do you do?
No,
Like
yeah,
you film the first part, then you pause it, put the wig
yeah,
I
on.
mean, like
Yeah.
Katie says,
yeah.
Katie uses
It looks edited, but I guess that's what you do.
Katie uses
Yes. Yeah. No. Totally.
Katie uses Filmora for her videos. iMovie on iPhone for shorter videos or whatever. It is so simple. It
Well,
makes it
listen.
so easy.
Whatever Katie uses is fucking shitty. You know what? That was one of the very first things about her that I noticed was I don't even remember how I found her because you guys, I literally watched YouTube to be like, how do you repurpose a dresser? How do you make an
Me
Instant Pot work?
too. Like
Do you know
people
what I
really
mean?
do
Like,
this for a living every day of their
yeah,
life.
and yeah. Anyway, so
And here I am.
yeah, no, yeah, keep going. You're rocking it. I think that's awesome. But I remember I don't know, was talking about, I think her name was like Mrs. Midwest. She's just an over the top, like fundy Christian, whatever. It doesn't matter. But Katie was like critiquing her transitions or something, which I don't know much about, like as far as, editing. But you watch hers and it's like, are you fucking kidding? Like transition? What? Like this is a shit show. Or just how about edit? That's the other, you guys, I'm so pent up right now. I could literally, everything that comes out of my mouth is just going to be bad. But
I'm so glad
anyway,
Todd's muted and gone away somewhere.
she's just a shit show. It just drives me crazy. And she's so judgmental. But the thing about it is that, the shit she talks about is always something that you can kind of critique her for. I mean, the dumb bitch will sit there with, I don't know, red fingernails, and she'll literally talk shit about somebody that has red fingernail. It's so obvious. I don't know. Her sense of self is
like her Twitter today where she's saying how this lady is using her kid and kids should not be born to be filmed, but that's literally how she tried to start her career until she got deplatformed on Facebook.
Yeah, I actually commented on that.
You're blocked
on her
by Katie
today.
Joy now, right? You're blocked. Blocked by Katie Joy.
Yeah, I'm sure I am. But yeah, she and here's the dumbass. The only reason why I got Twitter was because of her. That's it. So then I get on there.
She sends her people to me and I steal them.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
that's just
what was
your comment on that situation?
Yeah, what was your comment?
Okay, so I think so
doesn't have to be exact, paraphrase,
no,
it's close, whatever.
Yeah, it was just something like, you guys have a lot in common. Like, you're both on YouTube, you both have sick kids. Like, how about show her some support and not, blast her or whatever. It was something along those lines. But it was after people were saying like she deleted a thread, which I never actually saw the original thread. But she went back in, and then when she did post whatever she posted, she sounded like, just more supportive about it. And then, I don't know, she just backpedals. And then in the meantime, she throws her, I guess, subscribers or whoever, was originally on her side with that view under the bus.
Straight under the bus.
You guys stop talking about that. Stop talking about that. And it's like, well, they're only talking about it because they were on your bandwagon, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, like the wheels of the bus go round and round. Throw them bitches under it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It's so condescending. I don't know.
All aboard the Hot Mess Express. Hot Mess Express.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
I love her.
She's ridiculous. And the stuff with, BX was obviously like, everybody can agree, like this girl that we're watching on this video. I mean, it was like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I don't know. She's the cop caller, she's the little narc in school that, if you accidentally throw your tissue in the wrong bin, she's going to raise her hand.
At Team
But she's always,
at Team YouTube.
yeah. But the thing that she'll always be able to sort of, I don't know, this might be hard to explain, but she always gets away with stuff. She always, whatever she comes with, her opinion on things, a lot of the time, is she's always on the side of,
Wrong.
the law or what. No, well, she's wrong, but what she does is, there's no, okay, for instance, today, like Deaf Noodles, her, I don't know, that guy that I think is probably awesome or whatever, but I don't even want to watch him just because she's so obsessed. So it's whatever. But anyway, he posted something.
He hates her, by the way.
Deaf Noodles,
in my opinion.
Well, I wish he would say something just to, I don't know, like whatever. Anyway, he said something today. So there's a popular TikToker, popular social media. Her name, I think it was Charlie D'Amelio. So she's just a famous kid. She's young. She's like 16. Well, one of her little douchebag friends posted a picture of her vaping. And so Def put on his Twitter something along the lines of, is this wrong? Like, what do you think? Should a kid, basically, what do you think of kids vaping? Well, obviously, the right thing to say is, no, it's awful. You don't want your kids vaping. I have teenagers, and one of them is a little fucking vapor, and I know she is, and I don't support it. Like, if I find it, I'll take it, or whatever.
Right.
But Katie's comment was, it's illegal. It's against the law. Period. Kind of like, that's what I mean. It's like, well,
I can't wait till her kid is 16 and he's like, Mom, I'll be home by 11. Watch what happens.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Well, according to her, he ain't never gonna leave. But whatever. It's just frustrating. It's like she's always on the side of like the law or what's right, or so you almost can't argue with her. Like my ex-mother-in-law was like that. Like, you just couldn't ever win because they were always, right. It's like, like, yes, don't throw your napkin in the trash bin. It goes in the
plastic,
whatever bin.
it's the
and
paper.
It's like, but you actually did throw it in the wrong one. Therefore, you are wrong and she is right. And that's the part that like really pisses me off, because she does sort of get away with a lot. It's like how she's so fucking hell bent on following the rules on her, YouTube, like on her YouTube, and just, she's so hell bent on like,
I'm following the rules for herself, but she wants the rules followed as pertain to her. But when it's about other people, she's completely okay with saying Little Red called my son a retard, and Little Red is a heroin junkie with 30 felonies.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Katie Joy.
Yeah, I know. That's the kind of stuff. Or, jumping in.
And she has
Unirock or whatever.
She has until Friday at the latest. I don't know if YouTube's counterclaim shit is 7 to 10 business or 7 to 10 actual days, but her days are numbered.
Oh,
business,
right.
Yeah, business. So what were you saying about Unirock?
Well, just kind of like how he, perks up for her. I'm like, you guys, I don't care. I would be embarrassed if he had my back. Like I was thinking about this today.
Me too.
If
Get out from behind me. What are you doing behind me?
Yeah. I mean, I would just, it's just, I just wouldn't want to be associated with. I'd be like mortified if like my dad or my husband or my brother like knew I associate with him. Those are like studs, they're like cool dudes. They're great guys. That like think that somebody like him would be somebody to associate. I'm like, girl, don't be patting yourself on the back. He's a fucking raging douchebag, and everybody thinks that.
My brother.
Everybody knows that. Yeah,
I have two brothers. One lives in Nashville, Tennessee. I live in North Carolina. The other one lives 2 miles from me. If I introduce him to Unirock, he'd be like, "Bitch, please, are you serious?"
What are you doing? Who
Oh,
is this guy? Yeah, what's with this dude? Yeah.
Nothing ever changes, Robin. That's what he would say. Nothing
Yeah.
ever changes. A bunch of pussies you keep introducing me to. That's what he'd say.
Yeah, maybe it's because like I don't have an internet presence. I never have. I've never like taken it seriously. So I don't know what it's like to be like, I don't know, trolled or outed or doxed. Like I don't know. So
Bless your
maybe
heart.
I don't know, but I'm just like, I know that I'm a virgin, guys. Have you ever? When's the last time you ever talked to a virgin? Anyway,
she
I don't
just
know.
made 1,000 new fans right now. I'm just playing.
I just think that he is. I don't nothing to be happy or proud about. I don't know. Like
he's such a $2 bill.
It's just one of those things.
It was funny when
yeah.
when she said to Augie's playing that thing, and she's like, I'm friends with Unirock, and he breaks out laughing.
Yeah. That was awesome. Oh yeah, I know. Like, okay, like that's something you might not want to say out loud. I mean, yeah, he's just I don't know.
And this kid's like 19 years old. That Augie guy, he's only like 19.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but you know, I don't know. It's one of those things. This is something that I want to say in like all seriousness, and I don't care what people do with their lives. I don't. I mean, just be good, for the most part. But you know how KJ really, really goes hard on, moms and families, and now she's really on the like family blogger thing, and some of it is valid and everything, but the opposite being is I remember one time seeing somebody say like she tweeted this many tweets in one day, and I thought, who the fuck would count that? But now it makes so much sense because it's like, you're not even a fucking mom, dude. Your husband is literally taking care of your kid, or the nurses. But she says herself how much research she does, and whenever she goes down a rabbit hole, everybody knows it, because she's sharing it. And so it's like all of the time that she spends for YouTube, which I get is her job and whatever.
She could be spending with her kid.
Yeah, I'm like, do you need money that bad? Like, I know recently she said her husband was laid off, and condolences, I get it or whatever, but
she probably got him fired when she probably got him fired when she went on YouTube Live and said, this is his owner of his company, and you all suck. And I mean, what? And then told Unirock to say that
he was never coming back after that.
You realize that I got blamed for doxing his company when she did it, and not only me. Then the next night, Uni said someone else doxed him. It was everyone did it but her.
Right. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, she's just a tool, and so is he. I mean, they're just. I don't know. And the advocacy stuff, like I like to be an advocate for the LGBT because she calls herself fluid, so she's part of the community. Who isn't? Really, because you fucking go down on a girl in college doesn't mean you're fluid. Doesn't mean you automatically get yourself a little place in the LGBT.
Amen, sister.
Community.
I don't believe
it's just one of those things.
I don't even believe she went down on a girl in college. I don't believe a girl would have let
she got
her.
gone down on. Yeah.
I don't believe anybody would have touched her in college.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't have.
Or Layla Taylor? Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, boo, you make amazing videos. I'm Todd.
Oh, gosh. They're silly, but thank you. But yeah, like I'm an advocate for the, for the gay community. I'm an advocate for kids. Who isn't? Who isn't? None of us want to stand by and watch a kid get abused. Like, stop using that, Yeah, exactly.
The other thing is that she's such an advocate that she feels that she needs to out everybody that hasn't come out of the closet yet. She needs to make sure that they come out.
Like the Duggar.
So that's why I did that with the Josiah Duggar one. Like, so when because that's another thing. Somebody will tweet something and she'll be like, I think she was speaking directly to this person. It's like, don't even put that out there, because then that's all people are going to pick up. So yeah, but that on that one TikTok with Josiah Duggar, that like first one that I posted or whatever, I had said that in the end, something about, I did it in regards to Jana, like one of the older sisters, but it's like, I don't know. She's not an advocate. She's a fucking asshole.
She just always wants. She always wants a scoop, and that's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
important than
yeah,
humanity. It's like I
Yeah.
got to get the scoop. That
yeah,
makes
yeah,
me important, and and
yeah.
someone's
Oh
knocking at the
yeah.
door. Who's knocking at the door?
I
Oh,
wonder
it's
which
your
box of
husband is
the
here.
Oh,
yeah, I
well,
wonder which box of the MSD fucking Volume 5 that takes.
MSD.
Or DSM, Diagnostic System Manual. MSD is a fucking. They make ignitions for cars. I get them confused. MSD, DSM. It's funny.
I thought you were talking about comic now. I thought you were calling him MSD, like LSD.
No, no,
Whatever.
that's her husband. We say her husband. Yeah,
that's my hubby.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I see. I get it. I see. I've
Y'all
seen
saw
that
those
booty
pretty.
twerk.
Y'all saw those pretty curtains behind him yesterday,
That
right?
booty twerk. That booty twerk. Booty twerk.
Yeah.
Booty twerk.
Yeah. Yeah.
What up, guys?
You
What's
better
going
say
on,
hey to
Claudia?
me.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm
Play a
good.
pimp.
Yeah, I was yesterday. I was out of reach. I was at that wedding, man. I got home at 3:00 in the morning, and I was drunk as hell.
Well, that's
Sounds like a
okay.
good wedding.
You had some
Yeah,
pretty.
and
You had some pretty
and-
curtains, though.
Thank you.
and in Honduras, he's not gonna. Yeah, I don't think you got to worry about any DWIs over there. They're not
No,
really
no. But I didn't drive either way. I still don't drive because over here
Okay.
the roads are a little bit
Honduras,
smaller.
you don't have to
So
worry about
They don't have DUIs
yeah, you
in
actually
Honduras.
don't. You just pay them. If you get pulled over, you
Yeah.
pay 200
Yeah.
lempiras and you
Yeah.
go away. But
Yep.
I was with my family and stuff like that, so I had the soldiers that are assigned to me. They drove me to and from.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So. Yep.
It's kind
they
of
like
scary that
that.
you have to have a soldiers assigned to you, though.
Yeah, I've got 4 soldiers that are always assigned to me at all times
Hey,
while I'm here.
I want to go stay at your
Holy
beach
shit.
house for my vacation.
You can come.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get me. I'm gonna get that on the works.
Little Red, you're gonna make Todd jealous. You better be careful.
Todd, meet Lala.
Well, I was waiting for Todd to
Meet
chime in,
Todd.
but he didn't.
Todd's talking to Lala now.
Oh, see?
See, I had a plan, y'all. I'm an evil.
Oh, I get your sloppy seconds. I see how you are.
I've never met Todd in person, girlfriend. But he sounds sexy as hell, though.
Hey, listen, I'm a voice girl. I totally get it.
See, Todd?
I
It
like
ain't
that
just
too.
me.
Yeah.
He must have stepped away.
Yeah.
But your
You guys
videos are
need to put 'em
amazing.
running thanks.
I can't wait for my next
I like.
one. I like your
Listen,
red
Dottie,
wig.
I
I
love.
like your red wig too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's all I got. Which actually kind of inspired, like, oh, I could be Little Red. And then when I heard the whiskey Cheetos thing, I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna fucking use this to our benefit, and anyway. So yeah, but Dottie, I love it when because like I watch your guys' lives, and so anyway, you had pointed out like some of the little things, like look how she's getting so, like when I would get close to the camera, or like Joey noticed like how that, she can't fucking remember a name, or she says them wrong, or whatever. It's just, she's ridiculous. She's just
it's a beautiful thing. You did a beautiful thing.
You have all her nuances down. You hit them all too, and it's amazing.
I
I'm like,
wanted the right eyebrow
details.
to be higher up and more separated from the nose, but other than that, like you did your eyebrows too good.
I know.
They were better.
I answered the door with them on, and was like, anyhow, the eyebrows.
And the whiskey Cheetos is hilarious.
Yeah. It's fun. I don't know, but if you guys get any scenarios that I think I should do, just message me, and I'll totally do them.
I can't
The
wait
accent's
for this.
great. It's great.
I cannot wait.
I'm terrible at accents.
Well, you gotta do the way she goes. Let's listen. What
No,
Yeah.
eyeshadow? No, what eyeshadow Island did was, the way she rubs her nose in like blankets and stuff
Yes,
all the
the
time.
blankets. Yeah, yeah. I'll do that in her dirty makeup.
okay,
Yeah.
Lala,
Anyway,
Lala.
okay.
Let's
What?
practice, Lala. Let's
What?
listen.
Let's
Let's.
listen.
Oh, there you go, girl. One more time.
Let's listen.
There you go. You
I'm
got
so
it.
bad.
That's all you gotta
I'm
know.
so bad.
Your
Let's
Southern
listen.
girl's getting better.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off here, but will Joey,
Thank
will
you
you
for
find
coming.
me on Twitter and Joey, will you find me on Twitter and follow me? Because I have a couple questions. Or you don't have to follow me, just maybe message me. I have a couple questions.
Yeah, I sent you a link. I sent you a DM so you could look.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Uniblab
Lab.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uniblab
You got it.
7.
Awesome.
And I
Okay.
follow you too. I
Okay.
followed you yesterday. If you have any questions, I can help with.
But let me see. I'll
Oh,
just go to my
awesome.
messages and
I'm puny
follow the
cock.
link. I think
Puny
I
cock. I
followed.
love a puny.
I
Gotta
followed
love
you
a puny
already.
cock.
I followed you
Oh, okay,
already,
good.
but yeah. So
Okay.
like I said, just look at your DMs, and I'm gonna have the I don't know if you know what the Jetsons is, but I'm gonna put that back to it's like a
Yeah.
robot
Okay.
from the Jetsons, but I still have that
Okay.
T is not drama thing.
Joe,
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Awesome.
you're sliding into DMs,
Okay.
bro.
Awesome. Slide on in, Joey. Okay,
Right?
Mr. Nut, Dottie, Ryan, Joey Bag of Donuts, Lil Red. I'm out. See you guys
Love
later.
Thank
you.
you,
Take care now.
Lala.
Thank you
Later.
for
See you
coming by.
later.
Bye,
Later.
guys.
All right, Todd, you'll appreciate this. Maya Nova in the chat said, Todd's voice makes me melt.
Maya, where are you located? What's your general vicinity? Like, are we talking like North America, South America? What are we talking? Give me a general GPS marker. Like, meet
So
me
do
at
you
a
want
shoot for
to?
a Walmart or something.
I'd really
What
like to
time is
finish
it?
her though.
Yeah.
It's
11
it's
something.
11:20, but I wanted to finish because she did such a great job, and she's really starting to get into some of the meat here because she's talking about the
Well, let's
I'm
play
gonna
it.
just
Can we speed it
the
up and play it
BMX
fast?
the BMX.
I go to sleep at. I've
Yeah,
had
me too.
6 hours in 4 days.
I was supposed to be
And
asleep at 10
apparently, I
o'clock.
didn't think he had ever really watched a woman put makeup on before, and he was really amazed by that, especially the eyeliner. Boy, that got him. I don't blame him. I have a thing with my eyes too, and no one touches my eyeliner but me. But yeah, so it wasn't like a Katie, I fucking hate you, you're the scum of the universe type of situation at all. It's still up on his channel if you want to go watch it. She accused him of harassment. Then Uni started in, and they haven't stopped, like, really. Now, the reason that I'm making this
They're
video
horrible.
today instead of last Sunday is because there was a blackout on Katie Joy. I don't know if that's why BX hasn't talked about her, or if he honestly probably is just like, whatever, with the whole situation because it was just getting ridiculous, like ridiculous.
It sure was.
I don't know which it is, but he hasn't talked about her in a while. And I think they just stopped talking about him when they got back on Little Red a couple days ago. But oh, Steve, don't forget Steve. I have never watched
Don't
a
forget
single
Steve.
Steve McRae video. Nothing against him or anything. It's just I knew he clearly had like a dog in that fight from what I was hearing in the other videos, and I was trying to like look at people who didn't have as much skin in the game, I guess. I have seen Steve in Little Red's chat, and he seems very nice, but like everybody kept accusing me when I would comment on things of being
Being a
part of
Steve
Steve
troll.
McRae's
Yep.
gang or group or what
Hashtag
have you, or
Steve's
Every
listening to
fault.
Steve McRae.
yeah.
Never watched one
Everybody
of
can
man's videos in my life.
hashtag everybody
I
controlled by
literally came
Steve.
to my conclusions from my research from all of YouTube and Twitter. Now her
No,
Periscope,
Uni doesn't think women can
think I
do
have
that.
access to. I think you gotta pay for that, right? I don't know.
No.
But anyway, okay, so in the middle of me being this close to unsubscribing from her from everything else I was learning, the BXB's boy situation happened. And then around that
Good.
exact same time, the last video of hers I actually sat and watched was the one, and I am not bullshitting you. I don't even think she's deleted this video, so I'm sure it might still be up from her, but you can definitely find it on YouTube, at least this clip. I was sitting there watching her talk about Kim and Kanye, and I literally heard
Yeah.
her say, Kim can go visit Kanye on the plantation. And I'm going, what?
Oh
But
yeah.
then I'm thinking like, oh, well, maybe he's making music in Georgia or something. Because who knows, you know? And then, like, a moment later, she goes, yeah, the plantation. And then a moment after that, her paid people that she can see in chat must have been
Right.
tearing her up because she goes, oh, I meant ranch. And then they must
Who
have been
says
asking her, like,
plantation?
well,
That just
how
doesn't slip
exactly
off my
do you
tongue.
go from ranch
There
to
are
plantation?
No one
things that
says
Now,
say
it.
farm, I could
plantations.
see
She
that. I
blamed
could
it
probably
on.
fuck
Can
with
we
the
pause it for a second,
plantation.
Joey?
She blamed
Please.
it on the black lady from the history books. What was her name?
Black lady?
Oh, she's talking about. Oh, you're talking
There
about
are
her in
places
Tubman.
that still have the word plantation
Yes,
though in there.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
she lives in Minnesota. There's no
But
excuse. I'm in Wisconsin.
But
Yeah,
she
but
We
there's
blamed
don't
like
say
it.
plantation up here.
She blamed it on hearing a story about, I can't remember it, Hillary. What's her name?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. She blamed it
Harriet
on
Tubman.
hearing about something about Harriet Tubman. Seriously, bitch. Give me a right.
Right. There are
That's
houses
full
down
of
here that
crap.
have plantation in the name.
I agreed.
like Evergreen
I know.
Plantation. Yeah.
But I'm sorry, someone who's lived their entire life in the upper Midwest, like she has, would never say it. Because there is not one even remotely close to here.
Right. No.
She's just a bitch.
And that's like, that just made me furious when she did that. And then when she corrected herself, she kind of rolled her eyes a little bit, like, oh, whatever.
She's a bitch.
We need to make, instead of a thought, that hoe over there, we need to make like a that's something for her, especially over there. You know what I mean? Instead of that hoe over there, it's like that Karen over there or something.
You talking about
her
THOT?
excuse- Well, for one, she paused a minute because she realized, oh, fuck, I let my racism out, allegedly, in my opinion.
I agree,
and
Kier.
then she came up with, and y'all can decide if you believe this or not, oh, well, I said plantation because I was thinking about what he said about Harriet Tubman a year ago. What? Like, that was literally not part of the conversation at all. The conversation was about him, Kim, and their marriage. Because that's the other thing she loves to do. She loves to go after people who are having problems with their mental health and exploit that and talk shit about that, despite pretending she's an advocate
Or
for
people who are happily married when she's miserably married.
Okay.
She has
So,
no
yeah, when I
right
heard
to
that,
excuse
I
mental
literally
health.
unsubscribed that moment. I don't like Kanye. He's got 3 songs that I like. Runaway. Sometimes I get in the mood and I just play that motherfucker on repeat. It gets stuck in my head and I can't get it out for like 2 months. But, really, Kim should have listened to that song because he laid it pretty much all out there. And I love Jesus Walks. I had so much hope for that man when he came out with that song. And Gold Digger, of course.
That was a
Like,
good,
who my age does not love fucking Gold
Ain't
Digger.
saying she a gold digger.
But I don't like him, like, as a person.
I didn't know that was
musician.
Kanye.
Right is right. Wrong
Through the
is
Wire
wrong.
was his first song.
And in my opinion,
Yeah, Diddy's on
the
that
only
too, right?
reason that you slipped up and said plantation is because you're racist and you're used to talking like that.
Amen,
I'm just
sister.
saying. Again, in my opinion, allegedly. But to me,
Yeah, allegedly. I
the
wonder
only
why
conclusion
Sherelle
I
felt
came
that
to
way too.
watching that as it was
Yeah.
happening was, oh shit,
And
your racism just slipped out
guy
there.
on Sherelle's.
Because ranch,
The guy's name I
plantation,
can't remember.
like, no, just no. In my opinion.
So I think
So I
allegedly
unsubscribed from her fact.
EBJJ is going to re-upload the videos he's
And yes.
deleted because of the at YouTube still being on a person's particular page after the agreement was to get it taken down.
Thank you.
After the apology. So I think
Right.
that dude EBJJ is actually going to do a re-upload.
Allegedly. Okay.
Yay!
I heard that. Allegedly. Heard it.
EBJJ is going to allegedly upload the videos that were up before because of an agreement that was breached upon. So I think, but that's allegedly. Don't quote me on that.
Allegedly. I won't. I didn't even hear it.
Okay.
Don't even know what you're talking about. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We'd get into trouble.
Yeah, we do it to ourselves.
Right. In my opinion.
Yep. Allegedly, we get into trouble. Yep. Exactly. In our solemn opinion.
Yep. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's listen.
So at that point, I had recently started watching BX Beast Boy, but again, I found BX Beast Boy through watching her. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't this
Exactly.
huge BX Beast Boy supporter, and now I've decided to go after her. No, I was subscribed to her from like May until July when I started getting hit to her shit. Um, Another Karen thing that she does, in my opinion, another narcissistic thing she does, in my opinion, is she will constantly bring up her disabled son. And I don't mean like, man, we had a tough day today, this, and this happened. No. I mean like, well, I'll get to what she did with that in a minute, but well, fuck it, might as well go ahead and talk about it. I mean like,
I
there's
like
this
her.
other creator, and her name is Lil Red. I
Oh,
have come to adore this woman.
Lil Red.
Found her
woo!
again on accident, searching through Katie Joy videos, and about a month ago, I think it was,
See, it helps that she mentions
she
you.
came on her live stream hysterical, saying someone
Crying.
was trying to frame her for calling Katie's disabled son the R word. You know what word I'm talking about. Um, and she's like, it's not me. Well, she compared it. The name was not exactly the same. The picture was not exactly the same. Well,
Nope.
that looks like a sock account to me. And in my opinion, Katie, for one thing, Katie, who dominates the conversation at all times, in the video where that was said in chat, she had everybody looking at the chat like she knew it was about to be said, almost, allegedly. I think it was one of her flying monkeys. They came
Right.
up with this brilliant idea
They
to
did.
run Lil Red off YouTube by making everybody hate her. And if they would have been smarter about it or better about it, that could have ruined that woman's
Well,
entire
if I didn't have
reputation,
a
and not
great
just on fucking
reputation,
YouTube.
I'm just kidding.
Like, she works in the healthcare profession. What do you think would have happened? Because it ain't hard to find out people's real names.
Right?
Like, somebody at work hears that. How long do you think she's going to have her job? Talking about a little 5 or 6-year-old boy with special needs like
2
that.
days.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought he was
No.
8.
No. See,
I don't
that's
know
the
how old
thing.
he is.
That's what makes her the ultimate Karen of YouTube. She is not
Ultimate.
content to just have people's channels struck down, although God knows she's done plenty of that. She's
Yep.
not content to just bully people on YouTube. No, no, no. She wants to burn your entire fucking life to the ground because you
Preach.
don't like the way she does shit. On her channel, she
Mm-mm-mm.
built criticizing the way other people live, including 14-year-olds.
Right.
Like, that
Girl, get
is
to the
that
point.
ultimate Karen of YouTube, my
I'm a new
friends.
fan girl.
But yeah. So she uses him like that to say people said things that they did not say. It was said by somebody. I guess would be one of her mods.
Yep.
Or her
Yes.
husband. But who it was not said by is Lil Red.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thank you so much. I
Thank
love her.
you.
Oh yeah.
Joey,
She
what's
did
the
a whole
time
video.
stamp? How much longer we
This
got?
was like shortly before I left,
I'm about to go to sleep.
where she was
Yeah, me
talking
too.
about how she at first intended to build her entire channel on her son's disability, which I assume
Yep.
would mean her son
Yep.
as well. Which,
Yep. For
if
sure.
you want to come on and talk about the struggles and your tips and how you get through it and how they get through it and what
And
works
then
best
tonight
for them,
she's
I
dragging
think
people
that's
for
fucking
that.
wonderful. I have no problem with that. Like, people who have children with special needs need to have a community like that around them, especially when they're first diagnosed. One of
Agreed.
my oldest friends in the world, we've been friends since we were 6 years old. Her son is autistic, and I know how hard it was for her when he was diagnosed. Like, it was really hard for her. She didn't have a community yet, and she got that through because they lived in Canada at the time, so he got really good treatment. And there was a little community around that from the play groups and all that kind of stuff that they did with them. And that really helped her a lot. So I would not, especially during a pandemic, when you can't, even if you have a group, you can't meet up in person. I would never say anything about that. But that's not how she talked about it at all, actually. She said that YouTube prohibited her from doing that and basing her whole channel around his disability
No, they didn't.
because they demonetized the word.
She got kicked off
Now,
of
okay,
Facebook.
I could see
Actually.
you want to earn a little extra money, but she makes anywhere from 4 to 6 to 8 videos a day. You telling me that she could not, if she actually gave a shit about this disability and about being with other parents in a community
Yeah.
around this disability. She can't make one video a week or one video a month just talking about, well, this was the big struggle for this month, like any other parent with, you know, the benchmarks of development but geared toward his disability. She
Yep.
couldn't do that. That to
Nope,
me
because
sounds
she's
like
too
she was trying to
greedy.
exploit her son. And given the fact that if you come at her at all, the first thing she does is throw out this boy and his disability. I mean, just listen to her live streams, listen to her videos. That's where I picked it all up at. That's where I heard her say all this shit. She's constantly doing it.
I love
And
this bitch.
only a Karen would make their child's disability about themselves. Okay.
Agreed. You are so spot
I'm
on.
sorry. Okay.
That's a smart bitch.
Oh yeah, I told y'all about Unirock, her guard dog, and how him and her husband want to insult the looks of other female creators. Hilarious, boys. Hilarious.
Yeah, and her little bitch, and you know what I mean, and the one who's got the problems with women, you know what I mean.
Her little simp.
Yep.
I love this bitch right here.
Okay. When she apologizes, it is never for real and it is never for very long. It is a typical Karen apology. It is a, oh, I'm sorry you felt that way, or a, I'm sorry, but this is how it was her fault, or his fault, or their fault. And it doesn't really matter what kind of apology you get because usually by the next day it's been deleted. So
yeah,
don't get too attached to it.
It has
don't
a
get
shelf
too
life
attached
of 2
to it.
minutes.
Twists
Yeah.
anything.
It
Oh
has
yeah,
a
and she
very
also
short
has
shelf life.
her followers to mass report people to get these people's
Yes.
channels taken down, including people who really, really rely on that income, just like she says she does. Yeah, well, they have kids. She don't care. Christmas time, she don't give a shit, buddy. The Grinch is looking at Katie Joy like, girl, you're doing too much. You are doing too much. Anyway, and she'll twist anything. Absolutely anything you say. I can only imagine if this video gets back to all them, what all it's going to be said that I said. Because I have stuck only to facts or things that I have seen and my opinion on it. And yet somehow I'm going to be the bad guy. But that's okay. I'm a mom. And I'm a decent mom. So I'm the bad guy every day. It's cool. Oh, and I'm married. Yeah, I'm always the bad guy. I'm always pissing someone off. It's all good. She used to pretend to be a legitimate journalist, and that's what she called herself all the time. I am a legitimate journalist. Like everybody else on YouTube was scum, and she was the only real news source. Meanwhile,
She's
she's
so
going to
above
Reddit
everybody.
and just reading whatever she can find there, not fact checking it, not source checking it. I am not fond of Matt Beyer as a person, but he did get her really good because he figured out this bitch ain't checking her sources. She don't care where this information's coming from and whether or not it's true. So he tells her, Amber, she's getting fired from Teen Mom.
Yeah.
She tried so hard. Tried so hard to get her fired.
This is Unirock.
He
You know what I
planted
mean?
this
Never
story
checks
with her.
nothing.
He planted this story
What
with
was that,
her.
Joey?
It's just like Jason, never checks his, you know, a source. But I wanted to point out where she's the real journalist, but it was really it's all Sanders Kennedy's fault because I don't check anything. Remember?
No, but what she's saying is Matt Bear.
Oh, I know she's talking about another thing, but I'm trying to say
in
the beginning. Yeah, but I'm saying that she's she was talking about her being a journalist, but like I said, the shit Sanders Kennedy thing, she didn't check one bit, and she ran with it.
She also doesn't claim to be a journalist 5 days out of the week. Let's listen.
It's coming from and whether or not it's true. So he tells her, Amber, she's getting fired from Teen Mom, She runs to put that story out there. He just told her as a trick, which he admitted to later on Sherelle's World and the interview she did.
Good for you, Matt Bear.
He admitted it. And he said, I totally set her up to see, would she fact check this and find out whether or not it was true, or would she just put it out? And of course, it was not true at all. So
she said it was her sources at Viacom. Whatever.
Oh, she also tried to have Amber Portwood thrown in jail. Let's not forget that. Literally got a hold of Amber's probation officer This girl, she ain't never met a day in her life. Now, don't get me twisted. I am not taking up for Amber Portwood as a fucking human being at all. Okay? She's done some crazy shit.
You're here.
That ain't right either. Like, that is not right either. Sorry. But you know, Karma, she is a fickle bitch. And all these Karens live in their upper middle class little lives that thinks that nothing bad could ever happen to them and they couldn't be accused of a crime or they couldn't go to jail or they couldn't have their reputation tarnished. And no, this ain't no fucking threat, so don't try to twist this. This is me saying,
yeah, you know them well.
Has a funny way when you are a horrible person and you do other people dirty of taking you down a peg. That's all that is. Sorry, y'all.
That's right.
I believe in karma. Hardcore. Like,
I do too.
It's part of my.
Karma's a big bad bitch and she comes for you one day.
it ain't like those girls that are praying and all that going on. Karma is a bitch. Like, as a saying, I literally believe. And what you put out does come back to you. It's magnetic. The energy you put out there. Anyway.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, just like she did with Black Lives Matter, where she pretended to latch on to that, in my opinion, when it was real popular there for a minute. She also did the same thing the entire month of June, starting off when she randomly announced to everybody for the first time in the entire year and some change that she had her channel. Hang on a second, Suze. That she was sexually fluid, which she described as liking both boys and girls. I don't know why she didn't just call it bisexual, but that's just me being petty. And announced this for the first time right as Pride was starting, and started making all of these shirts and all that. Now, last year, there was an incident with a Pride flag she said she had up that her neighbors allegedly destroyed, and she showed this police report. But then if you actually saw the police report, it was her neighbors calling the law on her for her dogs barking nonstop. Had nothing to do with a flag. A flag was not mentioned. And last year she said that she had that flag out to support gay people because of a friend, which, in my opinion, you don't have to fucking know someone gay to be an ally. That's not
exactly.
Not an issue. But then this year, she like ramped it up a notch the way that habitual liars, narcissists, and people of that sort do. And this year, she was part of the LGBTQ plus community, which she might be. I'm not questioning that. That's whatever. I just thought it was interesting timing that she suddenly wanted to latch on to that community. And we have not heard a single word about it after the money she made from the merchandise that had the rainbow flag all over it and all that. We have not heard a word about it since July 1st. Not that I'm aware of.
Right? Heard nothing about BLM either.
But it's just funny how she likes to attach herself to movements when movements are popular. And yet her husband called me the right fighter. Because guess what?
So accurate.
I'm fighting for the same shit all my life. In my opinion, that's not a right fighter. But someone who wants to sit there and run their mouth without knowing anything that the movement's about, and utilize it for their own benefit despite not being part of that community, but only when it's popular. That is my definition of a social justice warrior or a right fighter. So, this has been a very long fucking video. I hope it was at the very least enlightening. Like I said, come for me, Uni. Come for me, Katie. Come for me, Todd. Whatever. I have a 2007 fucking beat all to hell because my husband drives crazy. Fucking minivan, needs cleaned out desperately. And that's literally the only thing in my name. I love my subscribers, every one of them, but I don't give a fuck if I'm ever monetized. I don't know how my mouth would work for that anyway. Like, come at me, y'all. And I hope that
come at me, bro.
Off by giving you plenty of material if you intend to talk about my looks because you're, children, allegedly. And to all my subscribers and everybody who made it the whole hour and 4 minutes, I love you guys. Like I said, as far as I know, the blackout on her is over. Go on ahead, do your own research. There are lots of great channels. Check out BX Beast Boy, at least for his music, if nothing else, because he is the shit. Check out Lil Red, just because she has the cutest accent. Oh my god, I swear. And yeah, y'all have a great day, night, wherever you're at. I love you all. Until next time I come.